What is up, guys? Saber Houdini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Eternal Strands. This is a brand new game, kind of inspired by Breath of the Wild and Shadow of the Colossus. We're taking down these massive beasts that have ripped the armor pieces off them and find their weak points. It's pretty cool. There's like multiple ways to do it. You can just do it the traditional way of just whittling down his health, destroying each limb, or if you're lucky, you can slowly take each armor piece off, and that will expose this harvest point, this locust point. It's very tough. It becomes, that side of it becomes a puzzle, which is really cool. And then it's normal combat. You see you got a little bit of telekinesis, ice, fire, and a little soul-side combat, honestly. You got like a special parry meter and stamina to deal with. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's really cool. It's on the Game Pass as well. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. We're making our way through it. Nice. It has that kind of very similar, inspired by Shadow of the Colossus, where once the physics takes over when you're climbing, you've got to deal with like a whole different gravity and, you know, being flung off and possibly falling off when your stamina goes. It's cool, I like that. It has a little bit of awkwardness in it, but that's the same with like Shadow of the Colossus. We like that awkwardness. So we've come to this new area, and we have this big old flying ice parrot thing. Look at this thing.
The way the sun reflects off its wings. Majestic.
I like that. It's a gorgeous game as well. The art style is kind of reminiscent of like Fable and Kingdoms of Amalur, but it works for a fantasy setting. It might not work for a darker setting. So I think, where did we go into? Codex. I think we went into where was it? The Great Foes. Here we go. And here it is. There's this. Was it? No, it wasn't the Glass Tail. We haven't met that one yet. It was something else. Let me see. Undiscovered. Weavers. I can't remember. It must be gone now. That's okay. We'll figure it out. You had it for a second there. It had a special little name. I can't remember. The Glass Tail looks like a nasty big old dragon. Let's have a look here. Oh yeah, the Highland Ice Claw. I'm so stupid. It's right there in the quest marker. Yo! So we upgrade some of our spells so we can pick up bigger things. We can rip the shields off enemies. Really, really fun. And we got this new ice sword and shield, which allows me to charge it up, and then we have this cool little reticle to show that where we're going to aim, and then boom, send off a nice little ice wall right there. So it's cool. You have command of multiple elements. I'm assuming that Yord, that there's special places they want us to fight this bozo. We'll see. We will see. Hope you're all doing well. I thought it'd be nice to get a little cheeky stream in there the weekend, because next week is banging, and then we're jumped straight into February, which has, I think, about 6 games that I want, so we'll get to as many as we possibly can. Straight off the bat we have hold on, I see a shadow. Yeah, let's see, can we throw something at it? Hello, come on down. Nice. So it looks like this one is gonna, when you see that golden symbol below their health bar, that means that their core is exposed. These ones, a lot of them, it's only when they're flying. I couldn't figure out the dragon one because we kept doing a barrel roll. Let's see, can we weigh it down a little bit of ice? Come here, not too far away. No, not quite. Come here, you. Come on down, say hello. Oh my god, look at this thing sticking out of it. I did that. Ice Venus for all. It looks like that's what your special is. There we go. Hello. Whoa, is it whipping up a tornado? See, can we climb this thing? Yeehaw! You're so beautiful, I don't want to attack you at all. Alright, so it doesn't have much health, as you can see. Alright, so means you gotta cling like this. It'll start shaking, knocking you off. Come on, so as I was saying, you have kind of a new system. Once, oh, he's gonna start flying. Is it? Oh! Yeah, you have a new kind of gravity physics system once the enemy starts moving. Just like in Shadow. Okay. Ow. Climb up. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Alright, just chill on its body for a second. Nope. It is swinging us off. Once the color runs out a little bit, that means it's doing its cling thing. Jesus! So expecting that. Okay. Whew, set me flying. This thing does not want to be gathered up easy. Alright. There you go, there you go. Okay, so there it is right there. Now will it do a barrel roll like our friend? No, no. Okay, okay. get our stamina back up. I haven't found a way to recharge the stamina. Notice that a lot of the flyers actually, their weak point is when they're flying, so they have a tendency to mess around. We got a few more enemies trying to help. Come on, are you gonna fly? Get some mushrooms as well. Oh, I didn't want to do that at all. Hold! Gotta be careful of the other enemies joining the fight. Something that Shadow of the Colossus didn't really have. Alright, where the frick are we? We are on the wing. I think we're about to fall off. I can't see. Alright, hold. Alright, now's not the time to be chatting. You end up finding like secret areas by flying on the backs of these things. Most of them respawn like stronger, faster. So don't worry about like killing them by accident or whatever. Nice. This one being a little bit smaller than our usual fight actually makes it tougher. Because it's doing a barrel roll as well, but come on, but we can still hold on. Another barrel roll. Just like the dragon. I'm not sure what you're meant to do with the barrel roll. What could stop it? Let's see. What could stop the barrel roll? The dragon does the exact same thing. I've no way of stopping it. It's highly annoying. Now using ice on an ice creature might seem silly. The only ones I haven't been able to get are these ones because of the barrel roll. It just begins the process again. Some of them... Oh, yeah, I didn't even know my health was that low. Some of their... What's this? What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at, game? There's something in here, is there? Let's go have a look. Yeah, that's the puzzle nature of it. You could just kill it normally, but I don't... It says, like, to collect the strand of its power. I don't think you do. If you kill it just with its health, you don't get the strand of power. I shouldn't have walked those up. Alright, breaks through the door. Oh, can't actually get it, because it's actually impressive how destructible everything is. That fire should take care of him. Lovely. Nice. Pretty well done. It's a game like this I would have absolutely loved on the Xbox 360. So I'm glad that the double A's take care of business. Let's hope. I think Ice Boy is gone. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that.
Something they blotted over with ink.
Like, what would you? How would you stop it from barrel rolling? It's already a flyer. We had one little shield worm dragon. He couldn't fly. He was very tough because his weakness is on the tail. So the easy part was finding the weakness. We got that done quick, but then he would not give it up. No way. So it ended up turning into this like 40-minute, and it ended up being sort of luck in the end. So it kind of peeved me off. I was like, well, I don't know what I did wrong and what I did right. So yeah, that sounds very reminiscent of other games. There's not too many games to try and copy this formula. Like even Breath of the Wild, as much as I compare it to, you know, Shadow, the really close thing was those big divine beasts. And there he comes. He's back. He's back. Good. And they were more like big puzzles than anything. This one does seem to be part of the main quest, is it? It's, oh, Epic Hunt. Yeah, oh, here we go. The Highland Ice Claw. Does it give us anything? Striker's Blade. He also rubbed that scar in his arm, so I'm told me to get it. Yeah. Family tradition to hunt the Ice Claws. Okay. Say so. Where'd he go? We do tend to sit down for a bit. Yeah, I wonder what you could do. What would stop the barrel roll? Maybe way down the wings or something. I don't know. It's a defense mechanism. They only do it when you're about to harvest everything. I love a good game with telekinesis, so adding it to a game like this is just like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Let's see.
Should be a drop somewhere around here.
Drop? What are you talking about, Welsh? Should be able to bash through that door. Then most things you pick up, see like that, and then bark off a tree or mushrooms on the ground, all that stuff can be broken into even smaller pieces. So here's a guy. Ow! I didn't even see you there, bud. Yeah, his shield, like I can now rip off his shield because I made my spell stronger. Alright, taking on multiple enemies is not the way. This is not the way.
Must be the garrison.
The tracking on these guys. He started that attack around the corner. Still hit me. Sheesh! Alright, everybody chill out, huh? Chill out! It's 2 down. Oh, he's still alive. They'll actually go back and get their shield back and take other people's shields. It's really cute. Poor little guy, he can't seem to operate without a shield. Sukabliat. Look, he's trying to get it, but I keep picking it up and throwing it at him. Oh, this guy got another shield. He got a little buckler. That's funny. Into the freebies. There's the parry. But because he has a shield, even though he's stunned, he takes 0 damage. Now he should have just hold on to the shield. There we go. Now let's fight you mano a mano. Let's go. Let's go. What you got? Oh, you missed. Ooh, he's still not taking damage. My bitch. Yeah, sometimes you take the shield off them. The game registers that there's still a shield on them. He's still not taking any damage. Ah well, when all else fails, just throw stuff at them. Alright. It's got a really cool, there we go, Path Breaker half mail. It's got a really good crafting system in the game. You're out there finding the armor pieces and bring them home. Now, I had someone comment about the fact that, there she is. The fact that it does have a tendency to be completely connected to the hub world. You're constantly going back there. I agree, it definitely is based on that. You can't even check your inventory. Goddamn, what is stuck in my throat? You can't even check your inventory for your weapons without going back, so I was wondering about that. Maybe a little shite. Yeah, I could just straight up kill this guy, but I fear that's not what they want us to do. Bollocks. I hate that there's too many ads around. Come on. Thought I picked up some of the heals inside there. I have like a weird ass habit of like having a sneeze or two before stream every fucking time. And it just gets me all fucked up. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of heals. Yeah, I was going through all of the games for February and it's like, oh my god, and that's just like the AAA, AA stuff, like, it's not even counting the magnificent indie games. Is that Ice Ball still going there? That must be his skill, he must be new. So, it seems you're going to get about 1 or 2, possibly 3 of each element. Like, I just got a new spell with this little cute little helper. Look at this shit, I can't move. Damn! Oh my god, did that insta-kill me? Wow, okay, this guy's not playing around here. Hello?
I'm pulling you, brace for it.
No, I died. Wow, okay, he's not playing around. I thought he was just a little fun little parrot. So when you die, you have to pick a few items to take with you. The rest is lost. Okay, he is not playing around. Jeez, there's me like messing around. The first time we encountered him, just at the start of the stream, he didn't seem that aggro. Okay, where do we go here? So, yeah, I will say some of the checkpoints are horrendous. I don't know why they do this. You basically start the level over, but with all the prior knowledge, it's like, huh? So, yeah, I don't see why there shouldn't be a little cheeky autosave. Look at that, he tracked across the air and then fell down the hole. I'll tell you how bad the tracking system is. People don't realize that in a lot of games, but trust me, you play enough hack and slashers and things, it's and from software games as well, they're one of the worst offenders for that. Tracking system is not like they're tracking and aggroing to you. It's when the animation of an attack starts here, but it fucking ends over here. And it's so stupid, it looks ridiculous. It's like Saturday Night Fever sliding across the floor. It looks ridiculous. There's just no way. There's no way in any physics land that works. There'll be the momentum of the blade that'll carry it to the ground, that's gravity. But you don't slide across the ground. It's not footloose, goddammit. So yeah, some of the games fall into that horrible, and the reason for it is it's got to do with their AI making sure that it can hit you, you know, as a player. So they kind of get a little bit of freebies, basically, where they get away with the most ridiculous looking moves ever. So many games have done this. I think it's
where the military stored supplies and weapons.
I've said this last year, and I'll say it again this year. There's such a reliance on Unreal Engine 5 that you're gonna see me complain about the same things in video games. You're like, huh, that's weird. Is it an industry standard? I'm like, no, it's a fucking Unreal Engine standard. It's a horrible standard. It's a horrible engine. It's piss poor. But the reason we rely on it so much is because that's the whole industry knows how to use it, and only that. Like, look, take for instance, when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out, I can't see where I am. We'll have a nice little friendly chat about things like the Cry engine. There's a reason why people still joke and use they use Crisis as a benchmark for a lot of things. Oh, interesting. He got his health back. That's kind of new. Come on, buddy. Never seen a parrot do a barrel roll, but anyway. I expected more of the dragon. Just try and stay under it. If you know your dragons and flyers, always stay underneath it or behind its tail. There was some goodies in here, but I think they probably despawned. Nice. So yeah, you can see this kind of part of it is very much a puzzle part. You know, I can just keep wailing on this, throwing things at it until it lands, and then jump on it and attack it till it dies. But I won't get this powerful strand unless I figure out its weak point. Sometimes they're smart like that. They're like, well, here's your free weak point. It's pretty simple. You don't have to expose it at all. But just try getting it. Try using it. Alright, can we take him somewhere where... Nice. Yeah, his power seems to be a little freeze ball. You're a freeze ball. Is he gonna land? There you go. Such a pretty bird, huh? Pretty bird. Are these kind of pieces down here? A lot of them will light up when they do magic. And you can rip those off for some very, very special. See, chill feathers they're called. That's his specific thing. Come on. Maybe he has another weak point. I wonder how to do this. There must be a way. That'd be quicker than that. You can see these segments you're attacking. After a while they'll harden up and you won't be able to attack them anymore. That's a nice cheeky way to stop you from over-relying. There's that arcane. Come on. There must be a way. There must be a way. How do you stop the barrel roll? Ah, it's so infuriating. We will find a way. Both this one and the... Look at that instant barrel roll, and I'm thrown off. I gotta figure that out. That's annoying. That's the puzzle part of it. It's infuriating. Same with the dragon. I didn't think we'd have one back to back like that. I suppose they have to find a way to not allow you to just walk in and walk out and get the harvesting point. Just wish there was a tiny little bit that was pointing you in the right direction. No doubt it's probably meant for later, you know. Ba-bum, Right, see, can we come down here? Well, actually, you know what? He's half out. Let's just finish him while we're here. There you go, shit. Come on, climb. I can't see where I am. No. Oh, third person camera. They're the bane of my existence. I think I'm dead now. I don't know what happened there. I couldn't shave myself. Third person cameras, huh? Haven't changed in 20 years. Well, for some reason it seems acceptable to have kept them the same. Alright. He's able to shoot behind his body. That would require you to detach your own head and move your mouth to the back of your head. But pretty impressive stuff. Come on, my little birdie. Come on down. The ice is a doozy. You'd nearly prefer fire because you can at least get out of the vicinity. Ice, no bueno. Come on down. Where'd he go? Has he landed up there, you think? We can pretty much climb any surface, so let's get our butts up there. Oh, I need more stamina. I don't know how to get more stamina. They have not helped us out in that regard yet. Oh, he's over there. Oh! Who knows what hit me there? Take it on the chin. Looks like most of his tail. See that little crackling blue? It means you can't really attack there anymore. It'll do like minimum damage. Come on. Whee! Climb on his chest, maybe? Bad birdie. Yeah, most of these they do respawn. You can have multiple attempts. That's one cool thing about them. Yeah, we gotta figure out the stamina system, because we are getting crippled by it at this point instead of health. There we go. That'll do for now. We'll get him out of the way. But it's definitely not the... We want to figure out the harvest point.
A frost strap. Happy to weave that into your mantle.
It's gonna give me that anyway. Okay, that's kind of story based, because normally you have to get the harvest point. Maybe... Nice. Frost mine, that's what they're calling it. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Lovely. So there is an inventory system, and that does require you to go back a good bit as well. But your best bet is just to bring the best stuff back. Like any grays, it's not worth it. Okay, so we're down here doing this supply run mission. This is a multi-phase mission. Just help out. No, I'm gonna combat. Oh, fucking hell. That wasn't very nice, mister. Bye. Place your enemies beside the edge of the world. I'm going to throw them off. Thus is Disneyland. Inert archons. These are these arcs and archons. They're cool little mechanisms, but they seem to be controlled and affected by magic, which we are using. So in some ways we are the architect of our own demise, right? It's another classic story of people hating magic. And then I smash those. I can. Okay. Nice. You're close to death. You get that kind of submersed noise. Alright.
Another notice. Drops must be completed and all runners to safety before the next predicted flood.
This is going to end up being like sabotage, of course.
This confirms they have a way to predict the floods, and some way to stay safe.
A fire spreads, no
Let's
joke.
stay focused on our runners for now.
Alright, decode the gibberish on the orders.
That's all of them.
Right.
3 supply drops. Not a lot of answers.
No.
I believe I can help with that.
If you say so. Right. While we're here, can we do any more parts? We got the Lost City. That's that. Okay, the cipher. Cover samples of ciphered writings from the supply drops, then assemble the runner's cipher code. I think we're doing that anyway. Sabotage. Recover more devices from defeating arcs anywhere around The Enclave. Oh, the one right here from... What's this? What is this? Hold. I like that. It's not meant to be grindy, it's more like an overarching...
Private chambers, perhaps belonging to the Bastion's commander.
A letter to the commander from Khan Stanield. He signed his title beneath.
There's a lot to do. Like, this one's made by ex-devs from Dragon Age and...
The cause of the casualties must be purged from even the Bastion's most secure records.
Assassin's Creed now, but I actually see a bit more of Immortals Phoenix Rise now.
Separated from civilians, unless facilitating the evacuation from Denevron. If word of the problem's true
so I lit that lantern on fire and it works. Commander's fault.
Panic will be uncontrollable. It is imperative that Asylum succeeds.
Paints a stone.
What I love about their shields is they don't really break, so I can use them against them over and over. See, he's running off to try and get his shield back. It's kind of cute. It's all they know. It's all you guys know. Oh, he must have got his shield back. No, he's running off to get it. Look at him. Give me shield back. Alright, that's him taken care of. What's he doing? He's going off to get his shield. Look at him. He got it back. Oh, he got a buckler shield, which I'm now going to throw in his face. Donk. Let's try not to aggro that one in the corner yet. It's very fun just to pick everything up and throw it at things. No damage there. Throw them into the fire. They don't seem to like that very much. These guys are clearly protecting the commander's vault. Not doing a great job of it. Alright. See how you like a bit of ice. He don't like it. He don't like it. Alright. These guys are meant to be helpers, but maybe I just don't have access to that yet. No shield. No shield for you. Nice. We both hit each other at the same time. You can't get up. Poor little guy here, let me help you up. Alright. Yeah, these guys, some of these you can wake up and they'll help you. Like, thanks, Billy. But not always. It's fun. Now, I had to upgrade this spell once to grab their shield, so if you're wondering why I'm able to do that and you can't, you gotta upgrade it through the mantle. Oh, hello there. Waiting behind the door. Oh, that's unfortunate. Got your shield, got your nose. You have to wait to open that, okay. Light these on fire. There we go. Come on down. Let's summon our little helper, Ember's servant. There he goes. He's helping. He's helping. Oh my goodness, he's helping. Jesus! That was a bit of a chain reaction there. Where'd the big guy go? He's right there. Okay. Come on out and play. It's all you can say. It's all you can say. Guy might be a little bit tougher. He's white armor. Alright, he's killed our little minion. Ooh, sneaky bish. It sounds like he's giving out. He's like, shut up, fella, shut up. Dastardly and muddly. Here's a little ice for you. Even throwing the ice that I made at him. Pretty cool. Oh, look, he went back for his shield. See, I told you. Nice, but then he walked into it. You're silly. Yeah, we fought one of these guys before, and I could not kill him for love or money. As you can see, he's taken a hell of a beating. Oh. He's got another shield. He's got one of these. And then their shield absorbs elements, and then they throw it back at him. Yeah, I just did 240 damage to him there. Will not die. God damn it, it's gonna be one of them days, is it? Caught out there. There we go. Finally, I'm still on about 500 damage. Makes sense with all the stuff he dropped. And with the commander's vault that have some kind of a tougher enemy. Okay, any goodies though?
Found a key swatch. There's a note with it.
The asylum.
It says,
the
Commander, it's ready. Use the harness to execute asylum.
Another key swatch. Wonder if it will lead us to whatever the harness is.
Only one way to find out.
Yes.
The key swatch is exciting, but it feels like there is more to discover about Asylum here in the Bastion.
Agreed.
We're doing like 15 quests at once. Let's go. Alright, yes, we got out of there. Each area seems to have its own little set of armor that you can get and make. And little bonuses to them as well. Okay, let's see how many quests that was done. I said them. Fragments in the Bastion. Visit the unknown key swatch destination. Where's that? On documents, 5 years after the surge. Searching the Bastion led me to a key swatch. Then says I use it at a loom gate in our camp to see where it takes me. Alright, so it appears that all of these quests want me to go back to the camp. That's where we're going to go. That was fun. Nice little level design too, you know, like we went way deep down there, then found an elevator. And killed a poor little birdie. Little ice clown. Poor thing, I'm sorry. What's all this? Why is there purples just hanging out? The chill weather weave. Okay, those are the ones I ripped off its tail. Forgot to pick up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, look at that ice mine is still there, so it must literally be a mine and you have to wait for it to activate. That's like a little cave over there too. We could try going in. Normally you'd use the fire to melt them, but I haven't had much luck with it. I don't know if it's a bug or what, but it's not seem to want to melt the ice for me. See? It'll melt the ice around it, but because there's an ice block, ice just comes back. There it is. Okay, maybe there's some kind of magic spot to do it. I don't know. Either way, it's a pain in the arse, so maybe they could figure that one out with a fire extinguisher. Yeah, maybe you gotta find the source, but not on the ice itself. There we go. That was a bit easier. There must be another one in there somewhere. It's the Ice Man Cometh. Ah, we'll just grab this stuff and get out. No big deal. Frost two-hander. Okay, so we got another two-handed spell or a weapon. That could be cool to make. Such is the way, though, they send you. What's this? Oh, there's the Archon device.
Another tampered arc.
We got 4 out of 5 now. Need one more. Yeah, they give you frost things in the frost area that you then can't use against the frost things. Such is the way. That doesn't actually seem that way, though. I don't think there's any elemental strengths or weaknesses necessarily. Good to see. Nice little hop. Can we even get back this way? I don't know. I don't know. Well, when in doubt, make a little ice bridge. Get you back. Doesn't seem like we're doing much, but we did. Perfect. That'll get us home. A bit clumsily, albeit, but sure, look. It's all good. So I don't think... we didn't find a loom gate in here, did we? No, no. The loom gates are your little fast travel home. Well, I'm not sure how long this game is, but it definitely has some meat to it. I love that. The overall story, I think, is just trying to figure out what's caused this huge veil, this giant cataclysm. Everyone's pissed off with the magic. Must be connected to the main character, Brynn. Okay. Oh, straight into the ice. So each area, they also, because it's based on little areas, they also create this weather effect. So you can have a drought that'll help with fire, and then blizzard like this will help with ice magic. Okay, let's check the map. Where's the nearest loom gate? Honestly, going back to Riverside might do it. What's cool about this is it'll also lend itself to the arcs that spawn. So say like one of the big arcs will now have a frost alignment or a flame alignment. The same with the dragons and stuff. I think that's pretty damn cool. I like little things like that. I like, although it might seem like on the surface, and it is, it's just nice to see weather effects actually affect things, you know. I see there's some games coming out now that they're like live service games and shooting games, extraction shooters, but they're like using huge weather effects, like even Battlefield 2042 was messing around with a big tornado. There's going to be a newer one with it's basically like, it'll be like Just Cause Online basically. And it's kind of sad because they were trying to get something like that off the ground, and the Square Enix, as usual, kind of what Square Enix does, and you know, people very rarely know about this, but it's out there. They're basically blaming their Western devs at the time for the shortcomings of their own game. You know? By the time 16 came out, yeah, it was a great game. But by the time it came out, they were bleeding money everywhere. And 16 is a great game, a great action game, but I'm not wholly convinced that it is great. It's a great Final Fantasy game. It's very strange. The ultimate fights are great, but the downtime between them is crap. Crap side quests. Just generally like that. Alright. Day 7 in the afternoon in the Big Brother house. Let's hope Final Fantasy 17 or whatever comes in the future is a full-fledged like RPG. What have you got to say for yourself? Weave Strands, so he can give us the frost mine now. Let's see. She might as well. That could be good for stopping them barrel roll, maybe. Did you ever think about that? Ooh. I need something to hold them in place. Detonate the damage through shockwave and flash freeze an area in question. Alright. What about you? Highland. Maybe this tells me something. The prized possession is a tail feather I was gifted as a child. Dangerous all times. Nesting ground. As clouds fearlessly take wing in these buffeting gales, seemingly unaffected by the lancing ice and bitter cold. Ready to hunt. Here we go. It's consistent that the locust points, or as I call them, harvest points, sounds a bit better, for the beast only open when they're riding the winds. Of course, the beast in flight is uniquely positioned to throw any point clear, and so the key is to hamper their flight enough that they cannot roll to toss the weaver in question. Damaging a wing is best, but both will discourage flight and okay, wow. So damage one wing, and that will be enough. Okay. Well, she has such small health that you run the risk of killing it outright. Okay, we'll figure that out. That's just really cool. I love the puzzle nature of it. Yes, it gets frustrating, but most puzzles do.
Was a false increment that just indicates space.
That is fun. Okay, we'll go at it again. That helps with the dragon as well.
I'll translate all that we have, and we can discuss it with Casmin.
Good stuff, Lane.
Good
we
stuff.
need all the information we can get.
And valuable insight into post-surge society that developed here.
Did I see? Did they delay that Tales of the Shire again to the summer? I got a random email about it. I think I must have signed up to their publisher or something, and I was like, "When the fuck is this thing coming out?" Because I don't expect much from it, but I think it could be a cute little, Animal Crossing, Lord of the Rings, and that sounds great. I would give anything to EA and the rest of them just to smack their heads together and put out those old EA Sierra Lord of the Rings movie games. They were wonderful. The co-op, the Fellowship's Ring, Two Towers, Return of the King. Oh my god. Even that goofy little knockoff Hobbit game was pretty tight. I enjoyed it. Alright, let's see what we're going on. So, we have that. There's this new Frost two-hander. Sick. Okay, same straight. Oh, but it now has Ice Lash, so you're still sticking on with the same weapon power. What happened? And there's the flame bow, which I should get into for sure. I don't have a bow right now. I'm a bad boy. Okay, let's see some of the new armor sets we got. These are kind of cute. Trapper's tunic. What was the one we got? The Path Breaker. Here we go. Ooh, and then according to the pieces you add to it, it will change its color. So you've got a little kind of customization transmog thing going on. Oh, you get bonus health. That's how you do it. Weight reduction, bonus armor. Ooh, look at that one. Heartguard arc plate. That's a bit of a mouthful. That's very good. But does it add to weight? Weight is 33. Not sure what that does. Does that affect like stamina regen maybe? Best of both worlds. Bonus health. Bonus armor. Yeah. Maybe bonus health. I suppose we don't have to get them all the same, do we? Path Breaker. Because these pieces will give us. I didn't get the bottoms yet. The bottoms. The wind scale, magic regeneration, max magic. That's cool, huh? And according to what pieces you have, you can really start collecting some of this good stuff. really bump it up. And then I think you can go back in. Like this will make it gold. That's pretty sick, isn't it? This would make it. I don't know what color it is. It's a mix of like silver and like a green tint to it. There's red. So it gives it a little green tint. Okay. Heat resistance. This adds a lot of heat resistance. A little bit of weight to it. Okay. Some tanned resources. Okay, this affects the belt and color. Now some of these smaller, lesser ones, they affect the armor and all that so little that just choose whatever you feel like at that point, you know. Ooh, that's nice. Look at the difference. It doesn't really go with the rest of it. This kind of does, though. That's good. Bam! Equip. Good. And then you can reforge if you want to change that, or dismantle the one you had before, which is just straight up a good idea in general. There you go. It's a really nice system. It's like piss easy to understand, and then you kind of go into it and it has some depth to it. Okay, collect this item called fragments. Okay. What other quests will we doing here? Sabotage. Okay, we still need to kill one of them. Consult with Casmine. Okay, that's who. Casmine, I like her. She's my favorite. I just call her Cash. She's got a Scottish accent. She's a little standoffish. You can pet this beautiful little boy as well. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Little kind of ox dog thing. It's cute. Alright, supply run. What is going down? They set a whole supply run up as a trap? That's entirely possible.
How are we feeling?
Satisfied. We have enjoyed
Yeah,
reasonable success.
this.
That's Lane's way of saying they crushed it.
I don't use them very often, but
between a brother and
GameSpot
sister,
has the
candid
best like
and
calendar.
dissatisfied.
I try and keep a
In
calendar
particular with
myself,
their
but it
boss, who they
changes.
refer to as the Grumple,
IGN never update
The
theirs. Game Rant
Grumple,
don't update
a
them when they
rendering
get delayed.
where ill-behaved
It's all over
children
the
would be
place.
gathered up in a sack
But
and
GameSpot,
tossed
someone
into
over
the
there
river to
actually
drown
bothers
at the
their
end
art.
of the year.
Bye.
The Grumple, yes. Ren
The
and
Grumple.
Fables prominently featured drowning as a punishment for children.
What?
The myth has fallen out of favour in recent decades, though.
Must be
Ren society is less
an
forgiving
enemy?
of
Must be a boss.
flights of fancy.
I got a code for this
The
really cool game. It's another one of those like Jump
Really?
King
Really?
or Getting Over
Moving
It and all that. You
swiftly
know
on.
those
What
physics
else did the
based.
drop say?
But it's a dude
Remember
in a
that
bathtub.
ominous note about
definitely
tracking
wanna play that
individually
soon.
in specific teams?
There's a
From the
little
context
embargo on,
provided
so I
by
need to
our
double
hauler,
check.
we now know a significant number of Hearthsiders survived the surge.
Hot sauce.
But only just surviving. They relied on the runner-hauler teams. But supplies consistently went missing. There is also a sense that the Enclave was getting increasingly dangerous for the scouts.
The floods, of course.
With supplies running thin, the supply teams were falling under suspicion of stealing.
This pair responded with the entirely reasonable, if exhausting, plan of overperforming.
I've done that job, Lane. Sometimes you just need to prove the ass in charge wrong.
Indeed, they collected a cache of rare
The
items
ass
they were
in
planning to
charge.
turn in when they felt its size and
that a
value
nod to
would
their
erase
own,
any suspicion.
Boss,
Do
maybe?
we know if they turned
Lol.
it in?
No, but we know what it
Disgruntled
was.
employees putting hidden
Alright.
messages in their
And
games.
that's where I come in.
Wonder when that Dying Light Beast game is coming out. That's good. Yeah, look at that. Fucking around Valentine's Day, right? There's supposed to be a state of play coming for Valentine's Day as well. We'll see. We'll be just showing off Death Stranding 2. But we have the Tomb Raider 3-pack. I already have that pre-ordered thanks to freaking Microsoft Rewards. And then Avowed around the 18th. And then Lost Records, Bloom and Rage around the 18th. Oh, they're splitting that up into episodes. Good lord. And 21st, you have like Dragon Pirates.
Thank you, Brynn.
Lost Records is that newer game, I think, from Deck 13. I know they just did like Life is Strange Double Exposure, but I think this was their real baby. Search for the large cache below the tattered mantle in lower. Okay, that's a different place. Okay, well, we can do that real quick. Nice. Now, some of these are just straight up side quests, but they will lead to stuff. Where did it say? The tattered mantle. I don't think I found that, did I? Did you see tattered mantle anywhere? Oh, there it is, yeah. Okay, good. Would help to have good reading comprehension. Doesn't always work for me. Nice. So yeah, mountain of games. And then yeah, like literally on Tuesday is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I just watched Digital Foundry. They do a breakdown for performance. Oh, this one still has the ice in it. and it looks fantastic. Once again, base PS5 doing better than PS5 Pro. I don't think we're going to see anything good out of PS5 Pro for another 2 years or so, because they just can't seem to figure out the PSSR. So you're getting that native 4K on PS5 Pro, and you're like, that's wonderful, but it's coming with shimmering and stuttering. Not wonderful. That's horrible. That's unplayable to me for a lot of reasons. And yeah, it looks awesome. Now there is moments I've noticed where he's getting into combat. I just can't quite tell the difference between Kingdom Come 1 or 2. And then, but then there's parts when he's out in the forest and he's chatting with people, and you're like, this is a next generation game. It looks like better than that I've seen. So it's hard to know. It's hard to know. I don't know. Dense forests are tough. Some of the best games to do it have used trickery and wide linear, like Uncharted 4, that's wide linear. So you're just basically making a dense forest into a hallway or a fancy area. It's very different than open world. And then like even something like a survival game like The Forest and Green Hell, they do a good job, but you will find compromises everywhere between, you know, copy and pasted assets to fucking fireflies are a pain in the craw because they're hard to hit. Yeah, you'll find a lot of duplicated assets and pop in on that. Pop in remains to be one of the most annoying things that we can't seem to figure out. Okay, so it says it's in like the lower area, below the Tattered Mantle. So we gotta find a way underneath here somewhere, huh? Let's see if we'll start by burning this away. Let's bring our little friend out as well, because he'll just naturally burn things away. Just being around. Look at him, he's so cute, like a little fire goblin. How you doing, bud? He's not doing a good job burning things away, is he? Oh yeah, you see some of the fire just does not do what it's supposed to do. There we go. Maybe it just takes a second, I don't know. There is a clever system at work. Reminds me of fire extinguisher, you have to hit the right spot. Black shard crystal. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the pain. Black hole sun. Get him, buddy. Won't you come? Did I make that bow and arrow that time? Nope. Nice. I should have made the infernal. Oh, nice. Should have made the infernal one. Okay, are we going down lower here? Not really, huh? Any of these doors breakable? No. I can kind of tell by some of them. I like this music. It's over here. We're going to end up going into another place, the Undergreen. No, that's not what we want. Back up to the Tattered Place. It must be dead below, so we could try the literal edge of the map. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. Harder to get around with all this. Alright. Wait, why am I dying here? Why am I dying? See, down here. Maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Hold. Oh, can't lift any of them. If you can't lift them, break them. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. There's one hole big enough for us. Okay, we're under. We're under. Is this the right spot though? It's gonna have to be. Every time you go back to camp, they will automatically just put your inventory away, and then you can just relax, really, you know. So as much as there's a little bit of inventory management, not that big a deal. Alright, we got 2 boys. Let's try and only aggro 1. No, no hope of that happening. Let's try and focus on one. Damn, we got another shield back that fast. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up. Let me begin. I'm trying to focus on one so we can kill him. They are extremely powerful. Damn it. Let's try and freeze one in place while we attack the other one. I think he's dead. Yep. Bam! Just me and you, bucko. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's able to destroy someone. Okay. He's completely stuck. No, I'm only doing 0 damage to these guys. I don't know why. The most damage that's done to them is usually their own shields. It must have a weak point, because I notice it's like 25 damage, 100 and something damage. Same object, you know. But I do 0 damage. Not cool. Maybe it's the type, maybe it's like wood versus steel or stone. I don't know. Oh no, that did 0 damage. What are those? They have so much health, my goodness. He gone off to get a shield. 0 damage there. Yeah, I even like parried him, but it just my sword is not strong enough or something. I don't know. Maybe I should do it 200. No, 0 damage. 0 damage. I'll have to figure that one out later. Try a frost mine. Prepare it. Yeah. Okay. Nice. No, it doesn't really do nothing to me either. I'm running out of tricks here. Flame on. Don't do anything to him? There's a little bit to him. Freeze him, then burn him. As weird as it sounds. Come on. No, that didn't work. My. I have to come up with a better way of killing those guys. Trapper's Crown. Too much health for a little dude.
Oh, wow. Everything all right?
Look at all these goodies.
There's just so much. Oh, and a letter. Encoded like the others.
Can't wait to work it out.
Alright, now it wants me to go back to Kaz again. We don't really want to do that straight away now, do we? So let's see if we can do something else. And have them add up. So how do we get back out here easy? Nice way, oh fuck. Nice way of finding that. I like that. Use the old noggin. This place being frostbitten is a pain in the arse. Can't get around. Yeah, we'll have to find out stamina. As now, as far as I can tell, it seems to be connected to your armor pieces. I'm supposed to make the other pieces max health as well. Hey little buddy, if you've been waiting up here this whole time for me and you didn't come down and help, you little shite. You little shite. I should have known. What's this? Is that arcane piece too? Arcane
Brynn,
device.
Seb and I have been digging into the devices you recovered, and we've developed a working theory.
We'll test it against the ones you found in the field.
Thank you. What a good lad. Alright. That'll also make us go back, right? Debrief. Consult. Debris from these things. Huh? Okay. 2 out of 3. Would be nice to finish those off. Oh, can't go back this way? You're all frozen over again. Ah, are you kidding me? I just killed you. No, 2 of them now? Jesus Christ. Come on, my little buddy, help me out. Nice, good job. Oh my god. My biscuits are burning. Yeah, there's a lot of friendly fire with the elements, unfortunately. There you go. Lots of friendly fire. Alright, this should lead back to the perch. Okay, good. Hello, Mr. Ice Wolf. Yeah, that tracking is wild. You'll be like full sprint away from them. And they'll complete their attack in your face. Like, how did you get over here? Back to the base. And then we'll go to the... Oh, this is the Archon's Heart. Ooh. What is that? It's gotta be... with the asylum stuff. Okay, let's quickly do these quests and then we'll go there. Nice. I don't know what even constitutes as like the end. Cashmere. Alright, supply room. What's Rising Tides? That's something else. Talk to me, girl.
So, the letter. I'm prepared for bad news.
How did you know?
They were collecting supplies for other survivors. We know someone is out there. The supplies never made it to them. That, and the tear stains.
Is that what that was? Yes, well, there's a lot to cover. We have the cache itself and our scrounging siblings.
We should at least give you the high-level details on both. Where do you want to start?
I want to know more about the cache. Yeah, what?
Talk
Is
to me
this a
about the
trap?
supplies.
They did astonishing work.
Oh yeah, I'm
If I
about
weren't sure
halfway
they're
through the
both
game.
gone,
Cool.
I'd hire them.
Indeed, a robust collection, including
Robust.
several enchanted objects we barely recognize.
They had a keen eye for things that could decay and took care to preserve them.
You two sound giddy.
If there's one thing Lane and I are passionate about, it's preservation of rare objects.
Alright.
That's enough about the cache.
Sure.
Ask about the siblings.
What did the final note say?
Yes, right. It was a farewell. One sibling disappeared. The
Righto.
I thought the runner of the pair was the one we found.
So did we. But this last message was a farewell to his sister. Apparently the Grumpole...
Oh, it was a
Really?
nickname or something, was it?
I know. But apparently their boss had been ordered to stop wasting resources on the search.
And so our hauler left this farewell, hoping his sister might find it on the off chance she was alive.
Wasting
He was going to remove all
resources
their
when
other
they're trying to
messages so
find
their
somebody
plan
else's
wouldn't be
stuff.
found out.
Seen that
We
happen in
postulate
many
he was on his way
true
to do
crime
that.
and cold cases and that.
When
Shocking.
the flood caught him.
These people, however many are left, they've really been through it.
They might really need our help.
They're still organized and have a command structure, but it sounds dysfunctional.
Yeah, these heart people, it seems to be who we're looking for. I want to be sure asked the siblings were innocent. Grumpole.
Let's move on to something else.
Of course.
I'll find them, don't worry. Alright.
So, where do we go from here?
We're not sure. It's something of a dead end. It is a win.
There's no such
We
thing.
have restocked a number of very rare supplies, including enchanting supplies we don't have any
Enchantment.
immediate use for, but they'll be worth keeping.
For study, if nothing else.
I suppose the only other thing to say is good job, Brynn.
Good
Indeed.
job.
We have made progress
We'll get
in
closer there, okay.
unraveling further.
And maybe
A couple of souls to rest, that's sad. Like silent fragments. Lost city sabotage. Okay, let's go and chat about that one. Whee! I suppose I could finish off those armor pieces I was messing about. Sabotage. What was it? Was it a trap?
What have we found?
That I am a very great fool.
Well, I knew that
He
already.
is not a fool.
I am. Hours trying to unravel the complex enchantments in each of these devices, and Sev here, paragon of clarity, points out a single point of commonality so mundane I had ignored it.
Alright.
It's a team effort every time, Dom.
Gosh.
What our keen-eyed friend spotted was a singular mark etched into each device.
A maker's sigil. We used them in Tarza to lay claim to a craft work. They're certified to each maker. And I've always heard we borrowed that practice from the Enclave.
Meaning this mark could be registered in public
There
records.
you
The
go.
spire is a logical next stop. Nothing comforts the rich and powerful like bureaucracy.
That's a way of
I know just
like
the
basically a
place.
paper trail. Finding out what happened. Good, good, good. Search the records in the spire and upper owner of the maker. Okay. Job. Some of this track. Ooh, Trapper's crown. Sorry. The tracker like 3 times. Weight reduction or magic regeneration. Sorry, I gotta give it to magic regeneration. Sorry. I don't even know what the weight's all about. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I wanted to build some new arms, didn't I? We got max magic, max regeneration, or magic generation, sorry. And bonus health. What do we go for here? Oh, what am I wearing now? The bonus armor. Let's do bonus health. The weight though. Maybe that's. What we got here? Weight reduction. La 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 la. Don't have a whole lot of stuff to it. Shuffle, we do what we can. We do what we must. Drake scale. And the feet for weight reduction. It still adds some armor to it, you know? Okay.
Nice to work on something a little lighter
Thank you.
once in a while.
Dismantle the ones we're not using. Perfect. And then I was going to make the bow, because I do not have a bow right now because I'm stupid. Do we have anything to add to it? A little bit. Here and there. Nice. I don't know how much the bows help though, huh? Yeah, maybe not actually. I don't really like the bow in the game. Sorry, did we make the frost one? Maybe we'll make this. Or I could reforge this one. But it has a lot of crap on it. We could do better than that, couldn't we? Better crap! So that adds another 26 to it. This adds another 15. See, so reforging is probably sometimes just as good as remaking. None of these help out, so I'll leave that. Okay, so reforge it is. I don't think it makes 2 of them, right? No, it just changes what you already had. Cool, so I think it brings it up to... Now it's all bronze as well. Shit, look at us now. We look fucking nasty. Sabotage is done.
Doing all right, Sev?
That's opened up a new quest, Proof of Conspiracy. Does she have something else to say? Yeah, what's this Rising Tides? Rising
So,
Tides.
spare a little rasalt for a good cause?
Of course, collected plenty.
Right here.
Perfect. I was actually thinking it would be good to start stockpiling some Acalahide. The nights get pretty cold.
I'll be back in no time.
Thanks, Brynn.
I should have a little bit, right? That's from the wolves, right? I have loads of them.
Any luck
Look at this,
hunting?
level 4. Nice.
That should be enough for...
Oh,
Take all my
yeah,
stuff.
no problem.
I'm just thinking, in an unknown climate, we don't know how fast we should stock
Oh.
Softwood.
It's a start, for sure, but we need to be more
She
prepared.
seems different, yeah.
Lots of softwood could
Keeping us
really
well
save us in a
stocked is her
pinch.
job. Assure her I'll find whatever she needs.
Hey, I mean, preparedness and fight.
Yeah, is she like worried about
All
something?
right.
Thanks, Brynn.
Alright. Do I have some of that? Change equipment. See, this is where you actually Change it up. Salvage resources. Trade stations. Companion quests. Gather softwood for Casimir. I never have too much of it, and I'll tell you why, because it's a grey. It's actually a grey one, and I don't care that much about the grey. Okay, so they want me to go to upper, right? And then it was... What does the little check mark mean? I don't know. Maybe we defeated an arc in that place or something? I'll try and get some softwood. Yeah, it's a grey, very easy to obtain substance, so I tend to have that the first thing I drop, because, you know, I want the blues and the golds and purples. Yeah, you'll get it off any wood substance whatsoever. You get mountains of it. Oh no, this place has a drought, you see.
All this light stone is reflecting the heat.
It would be so much worse if it were absorbing it.
Careful using flame here. Anything flammable will ignite and spread far too easily.
You igniting and spread too easy. Ow. Yeah, there's softwood right there. Probably even chop that. Break it up for even more. What's over here? Lovely. The spire, which is over there. I've never been. Okay. Let go. I think, yeah, we can pull bits of bark off the tree, and that might even have some softwood in it as well. It'll all come easy, trust me. There's some more. It's everywhere. Le bonk. Yeah, I can actually feel I'm missing out on the max magic already. Alright, let me try out 110. Let me try out the two-hander. See if it is any stronger. You never quite find out that it is. The DPS of the smaller weapon is better. When do I switch over to that? There he goes. Alright, looks like the shield worm is back. I see him over there. Which is rickety arse. See if we can get down there a bit easier. Nope. Nope. I was hoping I could climb the wall. Hardwood, no, I need softwood. Got the wood too excited, damn it. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll go straight to that Archon Heart and see. That'll probably push the story forward by the looks of it. You see, it's a little bit, it's definitely stronger, but the DPS is so low. Look, I'm doing 70, 90, 70, 97. It's better DPS. Okay, white tree, white wood, brown tree, soft wood apparently. See, it's a grey type, so I definitely 1 star. I definitely never pick it up that much. No. Does the shield worm know of my existence? You there. Oh, where'd he go? I heard him roaring. I think he goes over there. What the hell just happened there? What just happened?
I've got you.
Wait. I don't know what happened there. It killed me completely. Wow, okay. She jumped backwards into... That didn't make any sense. She jumped backwards into the hole. Damn. Well, there you go. Sometimes the physics just not your friend. That is wild. I haven't seen nothing like that in a while. Whatever. Like sometimes you'll be hammering the jump button and it kind of registers twice. So you jump and then you jump off something. It's a bit unusual. Right. But the spire. You don't need to fight any of these guys. We got things to do. Pretty much go wherever you want, just very little limitations. Shield worm back. Is the shield worm? I see you over there. Walking very slowly. I gotta go that way. Oh shit, that's back into the same hole. No! Get up on that thing. Got to do much better. I've got one of them little invisible chameleon guys here. I will take your softwood. Seems to be a lot of these small trees have the softwood. It's just a bush like this. Yeah. That's the ticket. Seems to be just fairly random what drops in and what doesn't. Can't tell if he's fighting the little guy or he's fighting me. My biscuits are burning. Okay, they want me to go north around here. Easier said than done. There's holes everywhere. Where's this spire? Since I haven't been to it before, it's unusual to clean this place out. You alive? Nope. You were. Nice. One shot the mage. These guys aren't gonna play ball until I get rid of their shield. Sucker! No. Okay, keep heading north. I don't see any spire yet, unless he's talking about that over there. No, it's in there. It is in there somewhere. How? Whee! Yeah, blow up everything. It might unearth a bit of softwood. I don't see a way in there, do you? Jeez. Wasn't lying about the spreading fire. It's definitely in there. Maybe you gotta go forward to go back. You gotta go there to come back now. Jump across and then circle back around inside of it, maybe. That's all I could think of. Dead man me, just grabbing through. See, that's the exit. We don't want to go through the exit. Is it in here? No, this is a big old dead end. only thing I can think of then is underground. Overground, underground, the Wambling Creek. Where the hell is he going? Alright. You asked for it. Everybody's going overboard. You won't need that shield where you're going, bucko. Okay. So you have to contend with an annoying archer. No, that's... Can't get anything there. Go away. How about down there? We must find a way. It's like I gotta get over there. I have very limited stamina for all that. This purple mist you cannot touch, known as the Tangles. It's not friendly. Ow, ow, ow. As soon as you touch a bit of it, these nasty little tentacles come out and try and grab you. It's cool. It's mainly just used like as an out of bounds. Look, I don't have that much stamina for all this. Uh-oh. Is it? I wonder is it connected to the weight in the game? I don't know. It's been awfully nice to know. It's gotta be, right? Doesn't seem to affect the roll. Maybe it just affects how much of it you use every time you get around. Not the easiest place to get over to, that's for sure. Gotta be the right place. The spire, there you are. Hiding in plain sight. Hello? Anybody home? Bunch of goddamn archers. You can't have that. It's an archer special. No, no, no running. You cowards run. What did I see in the corner here? What is that? Oh, it's one of those hive nest
A
things.
loom gate near the spire. Probably for the Enclave's council members. Might not be one myself, but I'd better grab a key swatch.
Those nasty buggers made their nest on the loom gate, on the teleporting gate. Any gate? I knew something else was hitting me. Good lord. Got him. Alright, at least we won't have to come back here all awkward like we just teleport anytime we feel like it. It's a dead end. I will grab your softwood. Excuse me. There's loads of it. Alright. Does it show me here how much I actually need? 23 out of 27. Okay, good, good, good. That was easy. Might even be worth just exploding all of this to get the softwood, you know. It's a handy way of grinding out supplies instead of the traditional nonsense. It does seem to be random though. You need to know the right object and then it doesn't always seem to give you one for one. That's okay. Can't be too gritty. You guys spitting out any over there? It's a blue object. Don't want blue. I want softwood. There's another piece there. There we go. That must be enough for herself. You know, Her Majesty. That'll be every shagging piece I have though. It's still spreading over there. Okay. Where's the rest of this spire? I guess we're on the up and up. Hello. I knew I saw a few enemies. Now. Off with your ledge. the spire we go.
Impressive building. Wonder what's inside.
We're about to find out, Brynn. Holy balls, I didn't do that. Explosions! Anybody home?
I'd always heard the Enclave liked to keep extensive records. It's a lawkeeper's dream. Let's see if we can find a registry of Maker's sigils.
Right there. No? God, is there an archer here somewhere too? I told you, Archer is like that one spoiled kid at a birthday party that ruins up everybody. He's trying to blow out the candles. It's not even his birthday. There's that one video of the father who had to like put a piece of paper so he wouldn't blow out the candles. Did you lose your shield? About to lose your life. Toodles. Okay.
This looks like some kind of evacuation.
1 out of 4. Would that correlate with me climbing this whole
Probably from
spire?
before the surge.
Bet your ass it will.
Were they consulting it?
In combat? Where? Where for out that combat? I am not in combat. Oh. Maybe. This guy survive somehow? Did you survive? Can't have that. How did you survive down there? Whee! Yes, there's gonna be a little delicate balance, I think, between like the armor. We'll see. I still say I'm in combat. I'm not in combat, I swear. Must be somebody in this room. You need attention, sir? It's cute. You sure attention. Put your own shield to your face. Over and over and over and over. Don't know why they take damage sometimes and other times they don't. Whoa, that's a different kind of a archer. Jesus! What the hell are you shooting? I hate archers! Stay down. Bonk. No damage, huh? So definitely an improved archer because he's not dying. Luster weave. What a pain in the arse. No upgraded archers, please.
Tables with assets listed. Looks like a tabulation of supply levels.
Tabulation?
Coordination for the runners and haulers. They remained in the city for years after the surge. To these days.
Ah, it's the lanterns.
Wonder why they
that's been
left.
causing the explosions.
Just some birth records. Surprisingly detailed.
That's just the way with modern gaming.
To our archive
Yappy,
later.
yappy, yappy. Yappy, yappy, yaps. Fight a little, kill a little. 4 out of 4.
Here we go. Sigils.
Kinetic two-hander. Cool.
Ah, found it. Our
It sounds like it might be
creator
able
is
to do
listed
some
here
kind of
as Lucia de Crassus.
special blade.
2 registered workshops, both council approved for dangerous materials.
What you do?
She must have had some pull before the surge. One is here in the city. Wait, that's where I found on the workings of archons.
By one L. de Crassus, in fact.
And I didn't see much else of note there. So I'd say we can tick that box. And the other, let's see. I've been there. That frozen town out in Dredger's Mire. Better wear something warm.
I think it's important we run this one down, Brynn. The water clock is dripping.
The hell does that mean?
A lot of damage this high up.
Yeah, how are we gonna get down from here? Breaking my arse. Hold the veil. Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out. What I've been trying to do, I'm not very good at. There you go. To kind of fall and then grab off like that. Okay, we're still in the spire. There's the loom gate. We could use that to get the polder veil. Ooh. Always 2 or 3 birds at one stone. This is the way. Well, I think it was Glint. No, it was in Dredger's mine. Good. Polder veil. I only have the one area. This one was a bit smaller. It was earlier on. I like the gameplay loop for this one. It's a little bit different as well. You can tell they've taken some expertise from their past game, kind of put their own little spin on it.
Back in the spire.
It's nice. What that allows is games will genuinely not necessarily feel the same then, you know.
It's a good thing.
Very good reason why the last like 10 Assassin's Creeds all sort of feel the same outside of Unity. Alright, there's Polder Veil. There's some nasty. See if your boy will help. I was hoping he could like, yeah, there we go. Hoping he could help us with this. What's he doing? Struggling. He's struggling. He's on the struggle bus. They killed him, did they? Oh shit. Carry this with me, maybe it'll melt things. Yeah. Tried that already, didn't we? Tried that already, didn't work out. This little buddy will help, but the issue is when he follows. Alright. Yeah. This ain't gonna work, Jack.
There's no way this is natural. It feels like lost magic.
Just nowhere to rest. You're just slowly dying all the time. Just go from one element to the other. It doesn't always work for some reason. I don't even know where our workshops are. Ice just keeps winning. Ah! No matter how many of these I burn. It's a workshop. I think all this fire would burn. It does not. Go away, Mr. Wolf. Alright, is this a workshop? Ah, if you break the wood, it's all ice now. No! We had a moment of reprieve there. It sucks. Now we are so going to die now. No. All because of that dumb... Ah, because of that dumb wolf. So they put that lantern there so that it stopped the ice, but as soon as the wolf came, he fucked it all up for us. What a douche. Hey, how's it going, DPG? Hello, hello. What are you up to at the weekend? What are you doing? You have a good one? Where are these bastards? Now, see, now it's even harder now because we do respawn, but it's taking all our heals from us. So, we're fucked. No idea what our workshop even looks like. You don't know which door is like a real door. That sounds ridiculous, but that's what they're going for. No bags of heals or anything. There's one in the water here. Good lord. What's that over there? Oh, here we go. There's something shiny. All is shiny. There was no mission marker because we don't know what we're looking at. Please, faster. No, that's just an armor piece. No, get down. We're so dead again. Oh, it's just a trail of death here. I really wish when you respawn they would give you your heals back. It'd be really nice. Like, I almost feel like there's no point healing then if you're just going to die and lose your heals. But if you die and don't heal, you keep your heals. How does that fucking make any sense? No, that one needs to be rethought. We could think that one through a little bit more, I think. It's just the way not everything's gonna work. As she said herself, it's like a big spell, so it's not a matter of getting rid of the ice. What you do is they want you to kind of use cold resistant items. I don't know how much it actually works though. Probably near that big hive over there, but we're not going to make it. I'm just going to keep dying over and over. I don't know how to survive this. I can't quit you. Oh, why are you climbing that? I didn't know I should do that.
I'm pulling you. Brace for it.
That's annoying. You think they'd give you your heals back? It's very strange. Very, very strange. I can't abide by that. That's a foolishness. You're not doing anything at all. You're already losing items. And now you're, for whatever reason, losing heals as well. So strange. And I've only got 3. You might think that's more than enough, and it's not. There's a reason why there's 10 or 15 in Souls-like games. Come on, Lassie. Gotta do better than that. Avalanche. It's quite different than the one I have. Sending strike, that sounds cool. They all start off the same. Then there's upgrade, right? Yeah. Iron and hard crystals, I don't know where to get those. Upgrade them to a new level. Oh yes, give this one her softwood. Before I use it on something else by accident. Here's your softwood. She's gonna want something else.
Did you? Oh, it's just that.
Weaver band really needs drake scales. Okay.
Wait,
Ash pig drake
not gonna be
scales?
shed,
Jesus.
right?
It's feasible that I don't have time for this. As fun as fighting 90 drakes sound, it seems excessive. Putting scales in drake's nest, that sounds pretty dangerous if it's necessary.
Kaz, I don't think drakes leave their nests unattended. This still sounds pretty
Yeah,
dangerous.
drakes are usually hanging out at
What could we
underage
possibly
parties.
need 90 scales for?
Because
Good
it's
old
hard to
Drake.
explain, but please, please,
He
please, can you
thought that
trust
was God's plan, but it realized it was
me? I just
Epstein's
really
plan
need
all
you to
along.
trust me.
Alright.
Casbin, what's going on? Are we outfitting an
Yeah,
army?
she's crying now.
Because it's. I just think we could.
Don't you think Brynn's got you pretty well stocked at this point?
But
Oh.
you're right. I got carried away. Sorry.
She's trying to bring
It's
somebody
okay.
back.
Thanks for all your help.
You all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you say
Here's
so.
a
Good
little
work,
companion
Brynn. We'll take care of
quest,
the rest.
so we'll get to know a bit more about her. Poor little thing, she's trying to bring somebody back. Did we get something new? Wind Skull, magic regeneration. That one has magic regeneration. This one has extra armor. Bonus health. Max magic. Yeah, maybe I should have stayed with that one. What was this one? I'm using these bonus health ones. Okay. Nice. Alright. Hey, how's it going, mate? Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Smacky. Ah, that's what had the iron heart. So maybe dismantling first would be better? I'm not too sure.
Try to bring this back in one piece.
Oh yes. Can you make this one better? Heat resistance. Cold resistance. Just add cold resistance to this, would that be better? But how much? How much? It changes the colour of the earpiece as well. No, that doesn't have much though. Nice. Amazing hike today. Lovely dudes. The weather good conditions. Nice. Excited. Good day, yes. What kind of food do you like after a hike? Or even before a hike? Is it kind of a thing where you want like high protein, high energy stuff? Weather flash freeze, you see? That's the problem as well. That's making it even worse on top of what's already there. It's a tough one. Nice. How are you enjoying this game? Yeah, really good. It's really fun, nice and cozy, you know. Kind of Fable and Kingdoms of Amalur, a little bit of Shadow of the Colossus. The puzzles of finding the weak points and getting them down of the enemies is like half the battle, you know. It's super fun.
Bitter cold. And everywhere. Aeroliths acting up again.
Motherfucker.
I wonder if the plants have adapted to endure sudden frosts like these.
I don't know how to fix this. It's even worse than when we went before. Getting rid of these big ice crystals is not good enough. Is it? Oh, hold. The fire winning? Kinda. This is bollocks hard. Look, even these don't even... That sucks. I don't know how to change the weather. You have to just come back on another day. No, we're just gonna die over and over again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. We gotta figure something out. I can just come back on a different day. It's impossible. I have fire spells, but it's nothing. It's like the day after tomorrow. Like, it's not working. I can't even move or defend myself. Music's like fucking Telltale sometimes. It's like fat. Okay, let's go to the Archon's. Ha! This place looks cool. Let's push the story forward because we'll be doing side quests till we're blue in the face. Till we're blue in the face. Next time we come across a dragon, though, we are fighting it.
Underground.
That barrier almost looks like the veil.
And the panel looks
They
like
love their
outside.
purples.
Anyone know what
Too
it
late
is?
for a movie, thought I'd hang here. Okay, no worries. Nice, nice. What kind of movie are you thinking of watching anyway?
Similar design
You can
to
always
a scribe.
line it up for another
It
day.
looks like it's a permanent installation.
You're right though,
Like
it's
it
bollocks. You have to plan a
interfaces
whole
with the
night
moon.
for a
Could
movie
this be the
because it's fucking stupid long.
It seems like Asylum
What
involves
is wrong with
sealing away
film
whatever's
creators? You
beyond
wonder why
this
it takes
barrier.
like 7 years to get a sequel.
Interesting. This
I'm
must be
good.
related
An
to
hour and a half to
Asylum.
2 hours is more than enough.
Until we have more information, I can't be sure how.
The only time I ever sit down
Maybe
to
I'll
a
take one more look
3-hour
around the
movie
bastion.
now
There
is if
must
I
be
know it's
something
like
I
a
missed.
grand epic, you know, a Scorsese or a Sergio Leone or something. Anything else? Like, do you think I give a fuck? I could not be arsed. I'd rather watch a YouTube video, like, with a synopsis for things like, especially Marvel, you know. Alright. Guess we can't come in here yet, can we not? Lost City. Complete proof of conspiracy. No. And Asylum as well. Okay. Son of a bitch. In the Bastion. Thought I did all that. I have to do proof of conspiracy. I can't get through the ice though. God damn it. I even added cold resistance. I just got really unlucky with the weather in the place, I think. Oh no way. We never got a loom gate for the Bastion? What the fuck? That sucks. We were just there as well. Come on, take me to the Bastion, you bastard. Suppose I didn't... Oh no, but I thought there was a loom gate coming into the place. No. This place is frozen over as well. For fuck's sake, is it winter in game because it's winter in real life? You're pissing me off. Okay, can we get down out of here safely? Sorta. Oh, no, we can't touch any of that purple stuff. Shit. Oh, no, it won't even let me.
That's as far as I'm pulling you.
They won't even let me. They just put a fucking invisible wall out of nowhere. What's worse than an invisible wall? One that spawns only when you're up close to it, you little bastards. You little bastards. I hate that shit. If it's gonna be invisible wall, let me know about it miles away. They do that in battles, like not in this game, but like in other games. From software, fuckers for that. You're in the battle and it's an invisible wall in the corners, because obviously it can't go on forever, I get that, but it makes it like a fake grandiose look to it, you know. Wow, look at this, you're fighting in the clouds, nameless king. Psych. Here's a giant invisible wall. So many devs are stuck in the PS3 era, they're like traumatized by it or something. It's like we never got to develop for it. So they just build these games around giant limitations. Yeah, you don't want to see the
Tangles.
The Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, right? But more and more as time goes on, especially with the reliance of Unreal Engine 5, I'm starting to see that Wizard of Oz more and more. That's what the immersion breaking is. Not bugs. Okay, what happens here now? It's blocked off. We came through this way, didn't we? Interesting. The last door, if I jump down here, I might die. No, don't die in this purple one, huh? They just whipped me out of it 5 minutes ago. Stinkers. Alright, if this ash peak lad shows up again, or the ice claw, this is beautiful. Looks like a parrot. Did he just come through the wall? Yes, I did. Every time I get their weakness, I get stuck. They do a barrel roll and knock me off, but apparently, if I damage one of their wings just enough without killing them, it will still expose their weak point and give me just enough time to harvest it. But it might not spawn now. Dude, you can't, how did you just get down here? You can't be doing that. You can't be tracking across the map. Get out of here. And punks. Next week we'll have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I want to get up to all sorts of hijinks in that game. The drunker the better, honestly. Okay, so let's see, where did it say to go? Just fragments in the Bastion. That is... Oh, hold! The bird's here. Oh, pirate friend, where is he? He's right above me, about to shoot me in the face. You weren't there a few minutes ago. Hello. Oh shit. Instant aggro. She's like, that's my nest. Get down, you little shit. I know how to get your weak point. Suppose I shouldn't attack her too much. You gonna land? Come on. Oh my god. Maybe I control the fucking ice cracker too. That thing was too heavy to throw anyway. Alright, yeah. You gonna land that big arse or what? There we go. Let's attack this wing. See if this is gonna help us. Okay, hold on. Is that the whole wing though? Wing. Somebody answer that phone, please. Let's see where I am right now. Fucking it, where the hell am I? What was that? I was like floating midair. Alright, I think I have her damaged enough, hopefully. Should stop. Oh, you can see some of the feathers are tarnished. Let's hope that should stop the barrel roll. Come on, just gotta get her to land now. Come on, baby girl. You big, beautiful parrot ass. Come on, that's it. Alright, now we stay on for as long as we can until she flies again. Oh, and up she rises. Oh, and up she rises. Come on. Shake. Shake your booty. Come on. Come on, I need you to fly. Let's give her a little encouragement. There you go. No, that was fake. I need you to fly. Let's give her a little encouragement in the face. Oh, the dirty bitch, man. She's put me right into one of her ice mines, so I can't fucking move. No! Holy shit, that was insane, that last grab. And now, can she barrel roll? Is the game lying to me? She's not barrel rolling. She's not barrel rolling. The wing is damaged and... Yes! That was cool, man. That was such a clutch grab at the end there. Yes. Oh, done. Sorry, you're such a beautiful creature. But I had to whoop that ass. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think you can actually keep smacking it because it stays there and just grab more pieces off it. Which is great, because how many games like, oh, the enemy's dead? Looking at you, Horizon fucking Zero Dawn. The enemy's dead? You can't get any pieces off it. Sorry. Oh, you fucked up and killed it too good? You're too efficient at killing them? Sorry, you don't get a certain item. That shit got old fast. I was reading a Reddit post about, you know, people were asking like, what game did you drop and never go back to, you know? And people were like, shut down there, Sonny. Let me tell you a tale of the 90% of games that I've dropped. And I'm like, oh, you poor bastard. He's like, I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. There's 27 hours in games and I dropped them. And you know what game kept coming up? And I hated to see it. It was Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. It was literally every third or fourth post. They were saying they just couldn't. It's a grand game, but it was like conversations and then a stupid battle that didn't work out for them and they just dropped it. It's like, damn. And then the other ones that they dropped were more sort of understandable, which was like Witcher 3 because it's too fucking long. I agree. That game just wears you down, right? And you're like, this is an amazing adventure. And then you figure out, you get all that way and then he goes, let's head to the Skellige Islands. And you're like, what? And it's a whole nother 20-hour map and you're like, I can't. I can't. That's before you get into Blood and Wine. Honestly, I've said it to a few people now, I think the best way of playing Witcher 3 is probably just jump into the Blood and Wine. It's a beautiful fairy tale adventure, the colours, great vampires and Brothers Grimm adventures the way they were supposed to be told, not fucking Disney. But yeah, okay, so that's that guy done. That was nice. Now we know how to take down the dragons. Okay, so we're still looking for something. The Bastion. Fragments. Collect asylum. Codex fragments in the Bastion. I thought I did that though. Maybe is this count as the Bastion? I think it does. Right. How do you know? Doesn't really tell you. There we go. The Bastion. It says I'm missing 3. 22 of those, my god. I suppose they haven't gone near the officer's gate. I guess we'll do that. Nice! There's rumours the next God of War is set in Egyptian. Yeah, yeah. It's been a rumour for a good while now with all of the little teases they did. They did like a Celtic one and a Japanese one. But we'll see. You know, there was rumours of a Greek remaster, but who knows? They're trying to kind of put us on to say that the only thing that Blue Point was working on, and even Sony Bend and that, was those 2 games that were cancelled.
Collapsed tunnel. Judging from the size,
That's not the case at all.
Route for archons.
Sukablia. I hate these things, man. They're such a horrible hitbox. Little flying buzzards, mosquitoes. Shit just won't hit them for whatever reason. I just pick them up and beat the crap out of them myself. That's more like it. We'll have to see, you know, if that is a thing, we're not going to see that till the PS6. And that's just, I'm trying to break it to you gently on that one. Their next game is a new IP. It's meant to be high fantasy sci-fi, so think space horses and space shields and armor and stuff like that, you know. That's their next one. That's what Corey Balrog is working on, because he did not work on God of War Ragnarok. That's why that game, in my opinion, is a rushed mess and fails to even capture even 10% of the greatness of the 2018. Honestly, in terms of story, it's almost a waste of time, but try telling the Sony kids that, like, they don't give a fuck. Sony could literally pull down their pants in front of everybody and they'd be like, "Please, sir, can you do that again?" Like, it's okay to critique them, you know? They're on a $1 billion deficit from 2024. It's okay to critique them. No, I think that's not what we're looking for. This year will be basically, I'd say, Ghost of Yote will be the only first party game. You got Death Stranding 2, but that'll go on PC and Xbox eventually. Kojima just needs to make his money back. And there's that Lost Soul Aside, which has taken about 8 years. It was a single dev making that. And you'll see a lot more you know, Chinese games as well, but if you want to talk about just from a first party point of view, they're very little. Hence why, you know, I think it was Jeff, if you go look at Jeff Keighley's fucking tweet about what people are most excited for this year, all of them have been saying Halo on PS5 and Forza Horizon on PS5. So yeah, Xbox won't know what they've given away until it's too late. Fuck, it doesn't matter. I just want people playing good games. I don't care. Could not give a rat's arse. Nice. This makes it much harder to find things when it's very just like, go find this item in this place. It's a big ass map. Yeah, this one has seems to have a weather event as well. Miasma. That's what all this purple shit is. If you stay in it long enough, you are dead. But they might have a few tricks up their sleeve, like if the God of War remake or remasters are real. There's the Loom Gate. No, it was right here all along. You do have to unlock it though, you gotta remember. I forget to do that all the time. Then yeah, like in terms of other stuff, it'll be, we have a live service game coming from Jade Raymond, Fair Games it's called. It's a heist game. Can't throw these guys off the edge. Not expecting much out of that one, to be honest. Heist games just, I don't know, they're not really it. Same with extraction shooters. They all sound great, but meh. People get sick of extracting, and it just takes one trolly bastard to ruin the entire game too. But I would have much preferred Jade Raymond to pull out like her version of something like an Assassin's Creed. Oh, bollocks. I don't know why she went live service. She's the one who made a lot of the ideas. The blade in the crowd was her idea. I know they quickly forgot about the blade in the crowd, but not always. Let's see if Shadow brings that back. Shinobi in the crowd. Right. Where, oh where could this stuff be? Oh where could it be? So you go away. No one likes archers, please. You're embarrassing yourself. March is going to be pretty damn packed as well. In Assassin's Creed, we've that first Berserker game I played, that really gory one. That'll be fun as well. Oh yes. There's a few others as well. Can't think of them off my dome, but I was like, Jesus. Top of my dome. Oh, no, rock. Was it South of Midnight? Is that March or was that April? I did in March. That'll be fun too. Yeah, there's fucking loads. I like the weather events in this, but they're not helping me. The keep. Shit, dude, I have no idea where these could be. When you're close enough, ouch, they'll put an objective marker on it, but you gotta be close enough. That's the hard part. Dude, this whole tower is burning down. I didn't do that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, destructible environment. Good for them. Rock a roll mess. Anything in here? Thought I saw shiny. Give me smooth, give me silky. And then we'll have Night Rain from Elden Ring. That'll keep us going for a while. I don't expect much out of that. I think that one's for the fans, you know. Just fighting old school bosses. That one's for the fans. It'll keep people happy, hopefully, until their next game. I don't think we're going to get anything Bloodborne related. But notably, I did see that there was a Bloodborne 60 frames a second update done by a fan. He did a great job, and he's been cooking away on that for 3 years, almost 4 years, you know. He's never had any interference. But this is also the first time it's gone viral, and Sony has stepped in and put their dumb-ass boot down. Someone put a wonderful meme, I think it was from one of those, you know, adult animated shows. You know, what's it called? Ordinary People. Some old fat executive anyway. He's like, I want to shit on the property and do nothing with it. And that's exactly what Sony are. They'll sit on it and do nothing. Sony blame Miyazaki. Miyazaki's like, I got 5 games. You own the IP. Fucking do something with it, you know? Gobshits. Part of their early kind of development is, as far as I know, definitely a Bloodborne 2 and a Sekiro 2. He's spoken about wanting to iterate on both of their combats, so that's kind of all you need to know there. I wonder will he ever get these space souls like sci-fi that he wanted to do. There's been rumors of that for ages. It's kind of like French and in space. Sounds good though. Nice. It's too cheeky. How's it going? Hello, Pyro. How you doing, sir? What are you up to this lovely Sunday evening? Yeah, it would be nice to see God of War in Egyptian. It would make sense, you know. They'd have to go like really biblical. Like, I don't like this fucking bullshit shyness that the 2018 and Ragnarok had with the gods. You gotta go balls to the wall. I want to see like a 100-foot set going up against Kratos, Poseidon style, you know? Because I would argue that the Egyptian gods are even more fantastical than the Greek ones. Like, Jesus Christ, we're talking about plagues. We're talking about huge shifting worlds. Getting some nice chests, but not what I'm after. Maybe I should try looking at the quest. It might say something. Asylum. Searching the bastions led me to the key swatch and used it to illuminate in our camp to see where it takes me. According to the letter I found, the key swatch will take me to where Asylum was enacted. But I did do that. Continue investigating Asylum. I did do that. They sent me the wrong way. They didn't upgrade the quest. Is that what's on? Suka. These things explode way too easy. I think I did all this as well. Yeah, fuck all this. It's got to be the conspiracy thing. This conspiratorial thing. I don't know how to get through the ice though. Said you better have your warm clothes on you, but I have. It's not good enough. Darn this stuff. I've broken my legs. Is that a Japanese restaurant in town? Nice, nice. Their portions are too small though. Yeah. So what did you get? Did you get sushi? Or what else do the Japanese do? Like chicken teriyaki? Fuck. Probably not. Yeah, it must have been a fancy restaurant, or at least fancy enough. I find the fancier the restaurant, the smaller the portion, the more expensive it is. How does that make sense? Bitch, I'm paying more. Give me more. I'm not so invested in these restaurants that want to put on a show, your little Benihanas and all that. Like, I don't give a fuck if you've got steam coming out of your onions. Feed me, Seymour. It's definitely a westernized. Oh, this place is still freezing. Fuck! The only way to change that is to change the time of day. I don't know how to do that. Besides going back to camp. I can't get through on a normal day, and the flash freeze and the weather won't actually help. Sup, bitch? Shards. Okay. Hey, girl. Would a flame bow help? Like, what if I was to shoot the ground? Sounds ridiculous, but I just can't get past. Let's try together. Enchantment. Nice bit of music and chicken sushi. Huh? What the fuck is that? No, it says weather clear. Okay, good. Chicken sushi. You didn't want the fish? What the hell are we doing out here? Beef sushi as well, and dessert sushi. What? We're just mashing ice and seaweed together at this point. Yeah, you do need a lot of sushi. I usually get little kind of 8-piece. I'll be wanting more. All right, let's see. Will this actually do anything? Thank God there's not ammo fixation. Bad crystals. The issue is I don't know where these workshops are. It's like, get to the workshop. This one here, maybe? No, see, I'm burning, or I'm freezing in here. No, bitch. Wait, hold? I didn't mean to do that. Was I holding the arrow? Was it melting thing? It's by holding the arrow? No. Lord of mercy. That really sucks. This ice can bite the big one. I have no idea to get rid of it. It's part of the story, so I get it. Fucking ice crystal. There's no safe haven. You just got to survive. I wouldn't mind if they just put like a circle. You know, the old objective circle. No, it does nothing to the water. But that. Plate! Oh my god, it lasts no time at all. I even have fire magic, but it doesn't do anything. No, I'm already dying in the fucking fire. Please, no, please. Dude, this is wild. I'm fucking dying here. Please. Go away, Mr. fucking Frog. See, if I get rid of this bridge, for whatever reason the ice starts fucking destroying. I'm so dead. Now the ice is getting fucked up. Go away, you wolf bastards. You're making this harder. Oh my lord. Now if I shoot him with the arrow, it just melts everything. Watch now when this bridge goes. Oh no, there's a fucking boss in the ice. I'm fucking dead. I can't fight a boss. What do you do? What do you do here? I can't move. This is fucked up, man. There's a fucking boss over there somewhere. No. Why is it like this? Oh, it's so bad. Keep moving. Fucking cunt. And then when you die, you don't respawn with your potions. So you might as well be swinging your dick. Please.
That aerolith can influence the weather.
Fuck you.
Most certainly why things are frozen over.
Malfunctioning then?
Indisputably. The ice buildup must be causing a cyclical localized reaction.
Dude, I have a sliver of health
Sure.
left.
I'll take care of it.
Good idea. Swampy environs and intense cold is bad even for Enclave parchment. Best to lower the
Dude,
risk.
the fucking ice is harder than the boss. Jeez. Yeah, it sucks that you cannot get your heals back that way. You only get 3, which is not a lot when you're getting run through by all these monsters. I'm dying here. Oh hell no, not like this. Why did that break? Uh-oh. He's been coming over here this whole time. Oh, I don't know you, sir. He's just gonna one-tap me now in about 2 seconds. Well, nice knowing you, Shal. Jeez, look at this dude. Fuck are you? Please, sir. No, I don't want to climb on him. Why the hell did he have to spawn? I need heals, you fuckers. I need some heals. Wait. We got one. Salvation. We fought a few of these guys already. Bad dog. I think he's getting wrecked as well, isn't he? If you're very good, you can throw them back at him. Bonk! Come here, bitch. What the fuck was that? This is the worst boss to put in the ice because there's not enough room. Not enough room. You spawn now on the day of my daughter's wedding. Bad dog. This ain't happening, Captain. Ow. You've been given a sliver of life. Fucking hell. Woo! I'm flying through the air right now. Don't be afraid. I'm here to kick your ass. Get out of that ice. Jesus, that was close. Come on over. Out of the ice. Come here. Come here. Come on. That's a good little doggy. Don't piss in my rug. I swear to God, I'll piss in your rug. Who peed in my dog's bed? I did. Potato, potato. Eye for an eye. Come here, move. Come on, please. Yes, yes. Will he knock me off? Yes, he will. See, you get an automatic knock off. And he knocked me into the ice and killed me. Yay! Well done, well done. What a fucking joke. Give me my heals back, you wankers. Ah. Somebody thought this was a good idea. Somebody needs an ass whooping. So you get to come back, lose your stuff and your heals. You're meant to go at it again. Jesus Christ. What's the fucking point, you ask? And I have no good answer for you, so you must go somewhere else. I don't know what the magic is here. You tell me to get cold resistance, I got cold resistance. It's a magic spell. I don't think cold resistance is gonna help right now. Resistance to bullshit might help though. Doesn't help that the ice cubes don't actually fucking. God damn it. You need a bit of work done on them. They don't react to the fire too well. Like watching a fucking fire extinguisher versus an electrical fire. Dirt! I'm burning this log, it should be on fire. We are slowly dying. We are sailing. I have this little fire companion guy, but he doesn't help, he only follows. He's about as useful as a piss flap in the wind. Come on, little buddy. Do us all a favor and actually light this place on fire. Tell you one thing, you do it when you don't want him to do it. Come on, Mr. Ice Blocks. It doesn't get rid of the ice, you see. I'm no better off than I was a minute ago. Owie! That is tough. They all despawned. That is tough. Trying to fight a boss like that with all this going on. Sheesh! You asked too much of me, game. Wouldn't mind if we just had a small little moment of reprieve. No good. I'm freezing to death. Nice. Let's stop this. Thank Christ for that. Yeah, that's a very fabled shot. Off the bed. Nice a bit later though. Thank you for stopping in.
Already warming up.
Hope you get to watch the movie tomorrow.
The priceless artifact too much.
Just fried chicken, rice and seaweed wrap. Yeah. That's still probably nice enough though. But you were hungry afterwards. I get you. Did you end up stopping off in a takeaway or something? I've seen people do that. There we go, there was some heals over here, but they were knee deep in the ice at the time, so it wouldn't have helped me. That's a tough one. We've seen that kind of gameplay before, you know, it's like, here's the same boss, but now poison. Okay. I like the little puzzle aspect of it. That's cool, like I didn't even think about destroying the wings like that. I thought maybe about freezing the wings, but weather effects are no joke. Alright, talk to me, Miss Lady Stang.
Notes here. Water damage from the cold and melt, though. Let's see. Materials. Material.
You gotta, like, if this game you're comparing it to Fable, right?
Lots of
Which was
marginal
Lionhead
notes.
Studios,
Are these actually from
Microsoft,
Lucia?
trillion-dollar company backed.
She
Or if you're
mentions
comparing it to
a
Kingdoms of
flood in the
Amalur,
later passages.
Sev and I will look at
which,
these
you know,
together with
has
her book.
such a story behind it.
See what we can learn in
They
context.
basically borrowed 250 million
As Arya
from
says,
the state of Rhode
candle is
Island.
burning on our front.
You know, and that you get certain film and arts loans, and you know, some of that's just paid by the state. But they end up taking a big, and he never paid that back. He was supposed to create a massive MMO out of Kingdoms of Amalur. It was so bad that they had to re-release the game to once again try and offset some of that. That dude took the money and ran. It's a good game though, but yeah, not to that point. They would have been better off. They're trying to get a movie and everything off again. Would have been better off just going for a trilogy and pushing on. This delusions of grandeur, the same way these days with live action. It's the same with MMOs. You're spending 6, 7, 8 years trying to get something off that's never going to recoup anything. The whole tide, the whole people's taste, everything has moved on by the time you get that game out. It's too late. Concord is a
Any luck
prime
with the
example of
materials
that.
we gathered from Lucia's workshop?
You might say, like,
Yes.
well, Overwatch
I'll let
nowadays
Seth
wouldn't
fill you in.
work.
We
That's
started
why
with the
Concord
book,
failed, and you stare
which
directly
was
into the face of
painfully
Marvel Rivals,
dry
which is
and
Overwatch, but works.
highly theoretical.
And
Unsurprising.
a lot of that is
The Enclave was
Chinese
notoriously
backing
tight-lipped about
and
the
Marvel
construction of the
backing.
arcs.
Yeah,
The book was still useful as it contained a
powerful
number
when you've
of
got
craft-specific terms,
Miss Invisible Woman's
shorthands
big
and
ass cheeks,
annotations.
19 inches
All
of venom
critical.
for the ladies.
Referencing the book clarified the notes.
And on the other side, on
But out
Concord,
here
you have
they
this
bordered on
fucking
deranged
weak-ass
rant.
Guardians of the
Especially
DEI galaxy. You know?
Sort of a window
The
into
fuck
her
would you
thinking.
think? The fuck were
We
you thinking?
suspect Lucia spent a long time in isolation while
I think we've
working on
taken down
these.
like 6 bosses
She covered
so
many
far.
topics, but the most prominent was her work into the flood.
Focus on the flood. Lucia doesn't seem the most reliable source. Oh, what do we know?
Who exactly
What do we know?
was
Marvel
Lucia?
Rivals is the huge advantage of being
It
Marvel.
seems like
Yeah,
she had a lot
exactly.
going on.
Exactly.
Brilliant, but
It's the most
disturbed.
powerful
She
thing.
harbored a severe hatred
But there's a lot of
Enclave
Marvel shite
leadership.
that didn't work out as well,
bordering on
like
obsession.
Avengers, Marvel Avengers.
Reams of fierce,
Marvel Snap
colorful text.
Made its
just
money
to
back,
say
but
some
it has
very
no
rude
long-term
especially
anything
about
really.
the
Does
eye.
anybody even still play
Their
it?
leader.
Maybe to do their daily
She was
check-ins.
also,
That's
at
about
one
it.
point, one of the most respected enchanters in the Enclave. She worked on something she refused to name, but was clearly of deep significance to the Enclave itself. Called it the source of all our problems.
Sadly, she only danced around that subject and never offered details.
We know the Hearthsiders spent years working in Denevron after
I haven't
the
met any of
siege.
these Heartsiders
Why
yet.
do we think Lucia ended up so far
Really
from the capital?
creepy native.
It's
thing
evident
going
she
on.
disagreed with the leaders of the Enclave and gathered others around her who agreed. There's talk of several meetings taking place in the Mire, most likely to be away from prying eyes.
Called her group the Verdant Minds. Very planty.
I like
Hey, yes,
it.
very planty.
It's poetic.
All intriguing information. But we should focus on the flood. Does she have an answer for us?
Partially. This is the design.
Her research led her to one conclusion: to stop the floods. She needed to disrupt a barrier of
You
some
think you'll
sort.
get a Switch 2 when it comes out, or
Frustrating thing is
you'll
that
be
she
asked?
never explains
Maybe if the new 3D
what
Mario
barrier or
grabbed
where
you.
it could be found.
She assumed, unfortunately, that anyone else reading it would know what she was talking about.
Her design is detailed and specific. The device it would create inverts the flow of magic and enchanted objects, disrupting them for a time.
We think the devices we found on the Arks were prototypes, small experiments to determine efficacy and duration.
So what's the catch? If the floods are still happening, clearly she didn't build one.
Lucia's thimble, as she calls it, requires some highly specialized components. It has to withstand considerable magical flow, far more than what's produced by an arc.
It's like how mass scales exponentially. Just because you can build a scale model of an aqueduct doesn't mean the real thing can support
I'm
its own
excited
weight.
for Avowed. I'm gonna go like, I'm gonna try everything. I'm trying the magic, I'm gonna try the flintlock pistols. I'll try it all.
Solar can pick up where Lucia left
So
off.
pretty. Depends on the price, but there's
The
not
other
much
thing we'll need
pay.
is
To be honest. Mario Kart,
source
Mario,
of
and that's really about it.
magical
Yeah,
flame.
yeah.
Solo's mantle won't be enough by itself.
I can handle
Mario
that
Kart
part
probably a
easily.
launch game as well.
Okay, so we have clear next steps.
I think at this point
Just
you'd rather
one
a
more thing.
Mario Galaxy 2
What happened to
remaster.
Lucia?
The flood. Our best.
Okay. A thimble. Yeah. Asylum. I did that though. Took me to where Asylum was enacted. Maybe there's another one? Another place before? Ark of the Tower, Ark of the Sheer, Ark. Okay. Hmm. See if they'll let us through here now. I definitely gathered up stuff in the Bastion already. I think that quest is broken. It's broken! No. What's this thing doing?
We'll need to forge Lucia's thimble if we want to disrupt this barrier.
Yeah. How do I forge the thimble? Bloody thimble. It kind of looks more like a weapon, maybe it is. Guess she'll be the forge first. Can you help me? Rare. Here it is. Rare parts. Flame resonance. I don't have any of that stuff. Is there a way of like tagging it? Flame resonance. A refined selenite. I would assume you would get that from the Ark of the Living Flame. I want it. Bloody crashed item, huh? I think when you do that little part of the day, so many games have the days in it now. We're all trying to latch on to Persona shite. And I would argue, to me personally, it's the worst part of Persona. It's this day countdown crap. Ask anybody what they hated about like Dead Rising's, you know, time limit and Majora's Mask 3-day limit. And fucking it's pressure. It's just unnecessary pressure. The worst part of those games. Ow, ow, ow. You're telling me there's something in here? No, Officer's Gate. That's the only one we can get to. And then it hurt Metaphor Refantasia in my opinion too. I felt like I couldn't just do a dungeon or hang out at the end of the day. I had to make sure and pick it and choose wisely. And once I missed or did something wrong, I had immediate FOMO. What the fuck is that good to you in a video game? You'll end up not wanting to play for fear of missing something else. I don't know. I like that you're not just improving your armor in this game, it's also affecting it cosmetically every time. We gotta come up with some new enemies in video games besides archers, mages, and sword and shield. Like, we really do. This is like 20 years overdue. Same with zombie games. Can we not just get more than exploding zombie, tank zombie, screaming zombie? Okay. Like Dead Space came up with such a good idea, concept with the regenerator. And no one else did anything. How do I get over to that keep? That's how you leave. Oh shit. Here we go again. Look at this guy. Where did you come out of? Killed all of your... Now you're going back. See, they have a huge aggro range and a huge tracking when they attack. It just leads to them going way out of bounds most of the time. Fly! Fly! Whee! You enjoyed that, right? You better leave a good Yelp review. Yeah, this one's a lot more easier to control than Shadow of the Colossus and Pray to the Gods, but in that kind of simplicity it held on to the same physics when you're riding on the creatures and objects. You know, see that I nearly got flipped away from a little tiny box. That's fine, but it's kind of a beautiful thing, but there's a lot of awkwardness in that as well. You get used to the awkwardness fast, but it never ceases to amaze you where you can just end up in the middle of nowhere. Or get flung miles away. Here's an Ark of the Living Flame right there. What do you know? Almost like it was put there on purpose. Look at this little guy. He's holding on to the ledge for dear life. These are some of the more ancient arcs. He's gonna carve a little bridge for me. Thanks, buddy. Guess this is how you get to the keep. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, let's try and take this guy down. I cannot figure out how to stop these arcs. There's a big flaming head on it. Where'd he go? Get back here. Going round the corner. He's doing a bit of DoorDash on the side. Jesus Christ, he's gone. My God, I suppose when you're that big, every footstep is fast as fuck. Maybe the frost mine will work on each big old head this time. So that's like a perpetual ice. Oh, I tried that way. I thought that would be sneaky. Like, hello, sir. Can I interest you? Some car insurance? Dun, 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 dun. That's what the giant Colossus is for. Climb up there, missus. Climb up there. Can we get this freeze mine going? Oh, there's that refined thing I need. Alright. What the fuck? How they got me from there? No grabby. Up we go. Come on. Wait. That could be where. Wait. No, cinder fuse and linen. We gotta find his weak spot. Let's get up as high as we can. Thanks for the free lift, dummy. Ah, she immediately lost her balance and fell off. That's fucking physics. Come on, bitch. I think using a fireball on this is such a good idea. We got another fucking dumbass archer to contend with. Hold on. One idiot. Go away. fuck's sake, you're back up there, aren't you? Christ, they have just this uncanny way of respawning right in your face. Go away! You're a nuisance. No one even likes you, archers. I swear they told me. Yeah! Come on, you can't touch this. Lord, you're annoying. Fuck off. I swear they're just allowed to jump back up. See, look, he's back up there again. I'm telling you. Prove me the fuck wrong. Somebody programmed these jackasses to be able to climb back up. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that was a nice save. Maybe if I get all of these anchors, his head will be exposed or something. Gotta find the weak point in this bozo. This bozo clown. Nice shot. Yeah, that knocked it off. Wait, is he doing something? He's just throwing stuff at me. Oh, we're on the staff. Can I destroy the staff now? Nice recovery. Yeah, this one's a lot harder. He doesn't have little armor weak points. Come on, buddy. Climb, goddamn. It was on the wrong side of his armor. He spawned out again. Nope, none of that is weak. What about his face? No, his face isn't weak either. He's a tough one. Got no weaknesses. Gotta be a weakness. Boy. Bum, bum, bum. Let's consult this. Okay. Information we've gathered. Working theories that one able to reach those additional small loci and damage them to disrupt the crown of flames. The hole's crown should be quenched. I tried that. Load bearing loci around its body and stand. Okay. I will find it. Nice fucking jump, lady. Yeah. All the way up there and nothing. Physics really fucking pissed me off. Did you press A to jump? Well, we thought you went sideways and you didn't go anywhere. Breath of the Wild just saying that all the fucking saying. Alright, come on, buddy. Look how far away he is! How did he do that? I think they run off. They're scared. Look at him, he's literally running. Run for your life, bitch. Oh, what's he doing? Lucky. What the fuck is he doing? Maybe I can hit the staff, you know. Yeah, I don't know why she does that sometimes. Completely jumps away from it. My god, she claimed the fireball. What the fuck was that? I've seen it all now. Come on, it's like chucking a basketball or something. Whoa. No, these guys are fucking aggro. Sometimes the world is too destructible. Don't have enough stamina to get all the way up to the crown in one go. He doesn't have any resting places really. He's a tough old bastard. Sorry sir, I'm gonna have to use you. Open the fucking door. This place have a stairs? Nope, no stairs. I gotta contend with these little shits as well. How the hell do we quench this guy? Where is he now? My god, he doesn't have fucking take off. He should give up as a boss. Start running the marathon. He gone. He is gone. Holy shit. Which way did they go, George? I can hear him stomping. Cannot see him. We're playing ring-a-ring-a-rosy around the building. I see you. God, he's fast. At least we got some pieces. That's serenite. Definitely need that. Oh, look, right at the tip of the staff. I need to break that. Alright, here goes nothing. Woo! I don't see myself climbing this staff. No, she jumped off. It fucked her. Why is A to jump up and jump off the same fucking button? A1 steak sauce. Jesus, miles away. I got so many enemies annoying me down here. Oh, so close. You just don't have enough stamina. I don't know how to get more stamina outside of armor. So if I jump onto it, which you have to, it already takes like a fifth of your stamina. Check, check, check. Check your booty. Then I need like to have enough stamina, right, to get over there. Have enough left over to actually attack, you know. I don't know why she fell off there. That's a tough old bass. Told you, this is the puzzle side of it, you know. I can just stand there and attack him and have him dead in like a minute or two. But this is the puzzle side of it. It's the hard part. Climb, bitch! Go, 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 go. Which side is the jewel on? Can't see the jewel now. Oh, it's right up the tippy top. Come on. Come on. There you go. Get up! Bad jewel. Alright, is that enough? Can we jump? Can we douse this? Can we quench this thing? Come on! Fuck, dude, that was a fail. Why does the climbing just fucking... Ah! Breath of the Wild is the same too. As soon as you just start climbing upside down. How the fuck are we still using the same system? Jesus, that was a perfect dodge. Come on, you little dickhead. This is the hardest part, you just start running out of heals, you see. It's such a long fight. There must be another magic point because he's still doing magic. Got rid of the staff one, I got rid of the chest one. What's gonna do here? God damn it! Not what I wanted you to do, though. How was he still using magic? Is there one on both sides of it? I don't know how he's still using magic. I had to get rid of these points, and I did. Tough, tough, tough. What do you want me to do here? He's still able to use magic there, I don't know why. I thought we destroyed the crystal on the staff. Why does he run away like that? Bonk. Look, the crystal is gone from the staff. Is there one on the other side? I don't see it. see it. There's one right on his hand. I see it. That's a fucking hard boss, that one. I like that there's so many different ways of killing them. She's climbing on a little bush. I don't know why she's doing that. Dookie. Damn, you keep that fucking hand still for a second, please. Ah! That's fucking annoying as shit. I'll never get up there. Come on, she's like stuck in his armpit. I need you to get his wrist. Please. Fuck you. Yes. That has to be it, right? No more magic. Please. He's still doing magic. I don't understand it. How many of these fucking things has he got? Has he got another one in his arm? I think so. Fuck, is he still doing magic? Nope. Whew, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I don't see any more on his hand or anything. What are you meant to do? Come on, you bugger and shit. I don't see any more magic points on him. Bastard, you can never break out of this as well. It's so mad. Trying to see if I destroy his arms, will that stop it? Just gonna end up killing him. It would be all for naught then. Crazy how much they've mimicked the same awkward thing. Same awkward physics engine. Alright, see there's both, he's no health nearly now. There's both his hands broken, but he can still use the staff, see? I don't know. I don't know, man. This is stupid. I don't know what to do now. It's stupid. How are you supposed to use the staff when both your hands are broken? Silly bastard, what a waste of time you were. Fucking waste of time. Fuck you. I have him dead like fucking 10 minutes ago. Said to quench the top after you destroyed all the magic, but it won't work. I tried it. I've tried it. No. That one's, once again, another puzzle where it doesn't make any sense. Don't know what you're supposed to do there. I've tried quenching you. Impossible. I even tried taking the bits off the crown. I tried everything there. I didn't know what to do. It makes it harder with how many little additional enemies you have to fight. Good lord. Was it his mask maybe? No. You do a little bit of damage after the fact. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I think we went down here already.
Access beneath the keep.
A puzzle that keeps on puzzling. Elevator. Garrison bunker.
A military workshop for enchanters.
The Enclave never used magic to expand its borders, but had to defend itself.
Against nations that thought otherwise.
Enchantment!
Exactly.
Find something. Yes. Why aren't they doing any damage? Another pleasant valley Sunday. Burn, burn. Fire, fire. I love that they have scissor swords. I want a scissor sword. Good dodge. Dodge this. You tough old boys. All that royal white armor, my goodness. There's refined Serenite as well. Serenite from Syracuse. What is this? I had a bad feeling about that. Whee! I'm fucking flying. What you doing? Hold. Maybe I could have used that on them. No heals in here? Jeez, you're dirty rotten bastards sometimes.
Research notes from about 40 years ago.
Hey.
Probably from an enchanter that worked here. Observing arc degradation. Looks like there was an expected and normal amount of degradation observed in the arcs following the surge. But once the arcs start killing civilians, it says this is a systemic failure.
Right.
What could that mean?
It was never meant to do.
It means the Arcs weren't sent to attack us as a means of defense.
They've lost control over them.
A final note scrawled on the cover page.
Where do we get this
The
rare card
Archons
from?
will be no use in Asylum's execution.
Compel
You've
research.
gathered quite a bit of information about
Yes.
Asylum.
Should be enough to start our
You
investigation.
press triangle on this button, come back and let's have a chat about it. Yes! Ah, gaming copywriter, how's it going? Hello, hello. Yes, I am enjoying this, hell yeah. It's a nice little blend of a lot of games that I like. Shadow Colossus, and little Fable and Kingdoms of Amalur in there. Little Dragon Age. I dig it, I dig it. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you, wherever you are in the world. Asylum! For the sickness.
I know we need to discuss the barrier and its potential ties to the flood. But
Have you
want
been
to
playing a
give me
bit of it
rundown
yourself?
the
Are you thinking of
research
playing it?
first?
Of course. Years after the surge, there was
Doing
an
decent? Yeah.
inexplicable spike
Good to
in
hear.
casualties.
You don't think it's due to the arcs going hostile?
Well, that may be part of it, but we can't be certain due to the information blackout. All we know is that it nearly wiped the Hearthsiders out. What seems to have saved them was Asylum's execution.
You did a cheeky review on it, yeah?
Sealing the underground
What do you
behind
think?
a
Was it?
magical
It
barrier.
feels like a really good, like,
Almost like
360
the Veil.
game, you know, like a good solid
Exactly like the Veil.
7.5, 8 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good for a January. It keeps
So
kind of
the
cozy
Enclave didn't
playthrough.
just hide information from the rest of the Mater.
I think I'm about
but their
halfway
own
through.
people
I've
as
been
well.
enjoying taking down
Judging
the
from the secrecy
arcs and the
a
big
few of the
enemies,
letters you
you know,
found,
as a
I
health
would
bar,
guess
and
that
then
high
going
level
back
officials
and
were
trying to get
paranoid.
their harvest point, like as a
Clearly,
puzzle.
not everyone
And
was in
obviously the
favour of this
puzzle
measure,
part being
and
much
some might
difficult.
have wished to thwart it.
I was just trying to take down the
People like
flaming
Lucia.
arc, and I'm like, okay, I have to
And
try
the
and
dissenting group
douse
known
this
as the Virgin
flame on the top
Minds
of his
that she
head.
had ties to.
The dragon's doing barrel rolls,
entirely
lots of stuff like that. I
unclear
really
what
like that.
those
It adds an
were.
extra element. It's not just, oh, here we are, you're climbing on monsters just like Shadow of the Colossus, you know.
You said the casualties spiked
There's-
long after the
There's a
surge.
certain simplicity in
Can
Shadow
you
of the
elaborate
Colossus
on
that
what
makes
might
it
have caused
genius.
this?
And then outside
This
of the
is
time
truly
attack
the thousand
modes,
fairer
you're
question.
not necessarily,
With the information
you know,
blackout, I
motivated
can't
to
find a
go
concrete
back
link to
and
the
play it
cause across
outside of your own
hundreds of
enjoyment.
pages. Arc hostility could certainly be a factor.
Whereas this one, you're like,
Clearly,
well, now I
numerous
can just
weavers
go
were
for the
killed by their
harvest
own
points, or I
defences.
can just go
The
for
recorded
kill
minutes
them
from
as quick
other
as I can,
meetings in the
no
war
hit or
room
whatever.
illustrate
Which
a
would be very
long
hard
period of
because
geological
they hit like a
instability
truck.
following the surge as well. The aftershocks and earthquakes.
Now we're finding out
Not
that
to
the arcs
mention
are
the
actually
outskirts grew more
meant for
dangerous
good.
each year as
They're
the
like
creatures
rampant
were allowed to
AI or
breed uncold.
corrupted constructs.
But these threats seemed to plateau in the early years after the surge. There is no mention of the spike that resurfaced and prompted Asylum.
Do you mainly do Twitch, or do you
It is.
have like a website? Do you? I know, like it's usually the best way of going
So,
about it.
Back to the barrier. Think it's the one Lucia was
Excited
trying
for the
to take
games
down?
coming up in February. We
Yes,
have
the very same. She
Kingdom
was
Come
right, too.
Deliverance
It's
2
causing
on
the miasma
Tuesday, and that'll be
floods.
fun.
The raw magic that off-gases from the Veil
It's harder
is
for the
what
small
causes the
channels to
tangles
get like
cluster at its
noticed
base.
and
In
review
speaking with
copies and
Dom,
things
we
like that, right?
theorized that this second
Yes,
barrier
it's certainly
could
unique.
potentially do the same thing,
Uh-oh.
except
Uh-oh.
in a more pressurized environment.
Yeah,
like,
never
say,
had a
within a barrier of
PlayStation chance to try
kinetic
Shadow
magic.
Colossus. Okay,
We
wish you had a
don't
chance
get
to
small
try it.
pockets of
Oh,
raw
it's really,
magic
it's
like
very
temples.
special.
We
And
get
the
floods of it.
remake, remake's very
So
good
we
too.
need
There's a
to
few little
remove
notable
Asylum's
changes,
barrier
but
to stop the flood. Now we really need
Blue
to
Point
talk
did
to
the
others.
remake, and then they did the
Agreed.
remake of Demon Souls, and then Sony decided to put them on a game live service God of War game, which is completely shows you how
Right.
badly run that
Let's go over
studio,
everything we know so
that
far.
company is right
We
now.
know that for a time after the
Sony
surge,
are experienced what I like to
civilians
call
continued to live in Evron until they were
2011
forced to evacuate the
Xbox.
city. We're
Hey,
still
we've
not
got
sure
these
the
franchises, this
Whatever
highly
the hard
successful
siders want,
Xbox
they're still
360.
actively
Let's
sending
pivot and
scouting
do
groups
the
to scavenge for
Connect
supplies.
and make sure to attach it to every console and just
Creeper
piss
who's
everybody
watching
off.
Brynn sleep belongs to one
Why
of
do
these
companies
groups.
do this?
We also
Why
know
can't
that
you
a
just bonk a
defensive
CEO on the
procedure
head and
codenamed
fix
Asylum
problems?
sealed access to the
Oh.
Enclave underground. This was done using a
Mainly a review
barrier
writer. Nice,
almost
but I do
exactly
stream my
like the
reviews.
veil.
Okay, nice. Good, good,
Lucia,
good.
an ex-high enchantress.
Hopefully that's going well
opposed
for you. I know,
Asylum
like,
and began working on ways
a lot of
to sabotage
magazines
it.
have gone away, and
Research
some people are trying to
forecasted
bring
that
them
the
back,
barrier would cause the Enclave to
which is
flood
cool.
with miasma.
Doing like
The
a
very same flood that
quarterly
seems to have
physical
killed Lucia before she was
edition of a
able to finish her
magazine,
thimble.
But
and then just
we
kind of
have her
using
design.
Patreon and stuff,
It
Kickstarter,
could
to
disrupt
try and
Asylum's
keep
barrier.
that afloat.
So Lucia's thimble
I don't
is
want.
the
I
key
hate that. I
to
don't
our
want
survival.
physical media of any capacity to go away.
Less a key and more like a magical battering ram.
Whatever works.
What was your game of the year last year, or
It's
do you
just-
bother with all that
I
stuff?
pored
People
over
just
all
want
the
the
documents we've
game for the
compiled,
fun
and
of
a
it. That's
concrete
cool. I'll
link
hit you up with
between
a
the
follow up for
evacuation
sure.
plan and the underground is nowhere to be found.
That's the
I
beauty
can't
of
shake
the
the
Game Pass, I
feeling
think.
we're
I know it's
missing
not for everybody,
something.
but for streamers, it is a work of art. It's basically like a digital blockbuster. I can go in, play a game, enjoy it, keep it if I want, or move along. As you said, like do a review on it and move along. It's wonderful. I love Game Pass, especially if it's the way it's backed behind Microsoft. Because at the end of the day, it probably is tanking money, but who cares? It's Microsoft with trillions of dollars.
Lane.
Sony
If it turns
are already
out the
starting to
underground
tighten
is
the belt.
filled
You can
with
see they're no
five-headed
longer giving
lizards
away
spitting
PS4
poison instead of
games,
Hearthsiders,
and it's not that many
I'll be
PS5
fine.
games because we're
Skies.
halfway into a
That
generation
might
and
even be more
it's all
fun.
stuck.
We have different
So
definitions.
they
of
blame
fun.
the
Being a
supply
weaver isn't about being
constraints
certain
of the
all
console.
time.
Like, what's that got to do with
It's
making
about
games
taking
for the
calculated
console?
risks to
There's not
carve a
supply
path
restraints of the gaming,
And
is there?
regardless of the
There's more
Hearthsider's
games than ever.
location, disrupting the barrier is the only option to stop the flood.
My biggest, like,
I
you know,
just
hope
that if we did,
as an
there's
announcement
something that
now,
doesn't come
like,
back
you
to
know,
bite
outside of
us.
everybody's Half-Life
does,
3,
We will handle
is
it.
That settles it. Brynn,
the Final Fantasy
it's
9
time to
remake.
use the thimble.
The thimble, let's go. This will take us. There's the flame resonance. Quest complete. Lovely, lovely. I think we have everything after getting loads of that serenite from fighting that guy. Oh, it says we only have 2. I definitely picked up like 5 of them. I think it just needs 2. We've many more where that came from. Yeah. Let's go. There we go. Simple and
Thank
clean.
you for your help with that,
See
Brynn.
what this thimble does.
You've a deft hand for flame
Go
magic.
deeper into the Archon. Only want
You could
Bloodborne
wear
on
Sev's
PC.
apprentice hat
Yes.
for one day.
Yes, please.
Also, Lucia knew what she
Agreed.
was doing.
Sony
This
need to get
thimble
off their arse.
was clearly designed to pair seamlessly with Enclave constructions.
Must be her experience.
Do this more as a hobby.
high
Okay.
enchantress.
No worries. No worries.
Based on Lucia's notes and
That's
what we
nice. Same as
discovered at
myself.
Bastion,
Same-
this was
this is-
custom
I-
designed
I've
to
been
disrupt
gaming since I was a
Asylum's
kid.
barrier.
So
If
once
it
I
can stop
found
the
YouTube
flood,
and then
we
Twitch,
need to use it soon.
it was grand. I never looked
Agreed.
back. It was lovely.
We don't know how much time we have left.
The Lost City. Yes, this is done by a new studio. You see that a lot now, right? Especially if you're doing reviews. I'd say there's at least 10 or 12 studios that have just started up, risen up from, you know, veterans from the industry, or we worked on Witcher or Arkham Knight or whatever, you know. You see it a lot. I bet you I was supposed to equip it or something first. Ah well. I'm sorry. Well, I think devs just the world over are sick and
That
tired of
console that looks like our square should be
CEOs.
the controls for the barrier.
They
The thimble
want
was built to interface
freedom.
with it.
They don't want the pressure and the
Time to disrupt
deadlines and the
Asylum.
crunch. And they want, more importantly, to be in control of their own destiny. Not be like, here, thank you for completing this game. Here's a P45 and a glass of champagne, you know. It's not fair. There's the door, you know. It's not fair. And a lot of these bigger companies will not allow unionization because it allows the staff too much control over wages and holidays, and they don't want that. Or insurance, you know. They don't want that. Okay, let's see what's behind here. A dark secret. I'll have to see. who has been in charge, in control of this miasma, and we're getting some organs, and of the arcs. What's a tiny little thimble? I thought it was a weapon at one point. Thimble into the loom. You see the way everything's about weaving and strands and the looms of destiny. Cool. I mean, being a veteran of the industry doesn't necessarily mean you'll deliver a proper game. No, you're dead right. Oh, here we go. That was the person. One of the heart. Oh, we did something wrong, didn't we? On the hard side is. Ooh. Might have met a new companion. Oh no, what did we just unleash? What the fuck did we do? No! Pandora's box has been unfucking folded. Oh dear. It was a barrier to keep this mess out. Nasty. Guessing these are miasma monsters or something. Way to go, Brynn. Way to go, Paul. Oh, what? Oh, I thought he was gonna help her up. He's like, no, we gotta hide. Are they gonna use the loom gate? Oh no, we've given them every tool. No. No! We unleashed them and gave them a fast travel for free. At least charge them for Uber or something. Oh no. Way to go, Brynn. Way to go. I think my armor is blocking the face there. What are you gonna do? Well, this guy talk. Hello.
Great timing. I owe you one.
You owe us all one.
You need to come with me.
Oh, I was expecting some shadowy Turian voice or something. What do you do? It's like stepping on a seemingly normal branch and turns out to be a huge spider nest and they're crawling up your leg right now. No, stop. That's too far. Too far. Oh my god. You've unleashed hell. How does it feel? Please. Channel 5 News, please. How does it feel to unleash hell? Pretty good. Oh dear. Who is this? Is council or something? You did a bad thing.
We mustn't cause a panic.
The eye.
Sure. It's not like we had a dire supply
The
shortage
axle.
on our
These are like
hands before
elders
this
or something.
happened.
What do I tell the High Enchanter?
The spindle.
The guild will
Look, they're
want...
all of them are
Enough.
pieces
We
of the
won't
needle.
discuss this further.
The eye of the
Not
needle.
in front of our guests.
Of the loom.
Identify yourselves.
Aurea Harpenay, or Silverbeak, as I'm known among Weaver circles. This is my
Congrats, you've
band,
unleashed the blight and the
beside me is
darkspawn
our
onto the
actor.
world. Hey,
Brynn.
nice.
And
They came through the veil.
Clan Staneld,
Look, I know they're
I,
ex-Dragon Age people, but
My
come on now.
colleagues are the spindle and the
Somebody's
axle,
copying somebody's homework.
representatives of the enchanting and crafting guilds.
Yeah,
Who
we'll get
sent you?
Bloodborne on
Sent
PC
us?
one day. They said that they cancelled
Brynland?
Demon Souls on
Judea?
PC.
The Enclave is the envy of the Maida for its magical prowess. Clearly one of those nations has finally grown a spine and decided to take it for themselves in our moment of weakness.
Moment.
No one
There's talks
sent
of
us.
Microsoft
We
wanting to
came
buy
here by
TikTok,
accident.
but I know it. I think they want something in the
What
range
kind
of
fool
200
do you
billion,
take me for?
and Mr. Beast
You
wanted to buy it.
expect me to
But he should
believe
save his
that
money
you
because
bypassed our
that
veil,
boy going to jail. He's going to
infiltrated
jail.
our loom gates and breached asylum without
your money,
a
you're gonna
national
need it.
power backing you.
When you put it that way.
This
TikTok
is a misunderstanding.
is definitely
We're Weavers.
got its badness
like you.
to it, but it's got a lot of good
There
too.
was a brief opportunity to enter the Enclave for the
I
first
don't
time
like.
in
I like that people
decades.
discover music
And we took it.
through it. I don't like
Everything
that
we've
it
done
won't
since we
educate them
arrived has been
properly.
to uncover
I think
what
Spotify does a
happened
better
here
job.
after
You
the
click on a
surge.
song or a band
And
on
to find
Spotify, you
you.
get inundated with all this cool
If
stuff. You know.
that is true,
I know TikTok's
have you
not a
really
music
no
provider, but
inkling
it
of
kind of
the
is
trouble
really.
you've caused?
No.
Your
But it's done a lot of good.
reckless conduct has
too.
unleashed
It's
an
basically
enemy
just
that
Vine
nearly
and Musical.ly
destroyed
mixed
us
together.
27 years ago.
Like even
The Surge
as they
Born.
call it,
They
book
first
talk,
appeared
where it's
a
just
little
people
over
like
a
talking about
decade
books,
after the
reviewing
veil
books.
went up.
That's like
Where did
bolstered
they come
the
from?
sales of
No one knows.
Barnes and
They
Noble,
arrived
which
in
is
the
you know
underworks
physical
before making their way to the
bookstore that
surface.
are
Where they
becoming
left a
rarer
trail
and
of
rarer by the
destruction in
day.
their wake and wreaked havoc on the
Have more hopes
Enclave.
for the community to bring.
Causing
Yeah,
casualties to rise.
the guy was working
And
on a
so
60
I called
frames,
for a retreat
and he
here,
got it working
saving
really well.
countless lives.
But
We
Sony
sealed
has
the
moved in.
Surge
They didn't
Born
care about it for
works
4
for
years,
good.
but now they've
Until
moved in
now.
and shut it down. Sony, I don't even think are aware of that stuff. They just see what Nintendo does and it's like, maybe we should protect our license too. It's like, protect it from what? If it was for sales, then put the game on PC. It's not for sales. You're just worried about it eating up fucking things, or someone else getting a little bit of good graces instead of you, Sony. Like, From Software have washed their hands with Bloodborne, you know. There was a small rumor that Bluepoint were going to remake Bloodborne for the PS6, you know, but that's 2028. And they're here and now, you know. It would, I'm telling you, it would be like the easiest, at least 10 to 15 million sales, I think, on PC. I know that sounds ridiculous, but look at the likes of Elden Ring, look at the likes of these other games, Helldivers. A lot of them are just bought on word of mouth. I've seen the most casual players ever. People jumping from like Hello Kitty into Helldivers too because of the hype, you know. Or like you've got the most hardcore gamers, you know, playing fucking CSGO, then going and playing and Dress to Impress because of word of mouth, because of streamers. It sounds crazy, but that's the power of the fucking internet sometimes.
Hey, we can put the Surgeborn back.
Not a single marketer out there, not a single fucking journalist, none of them will understand the power of the internet. You can't control it, you can't buy it, you can't persuade it.
We no longer have a method to
Go with the
contain
flow.
the Surgeborn.
Among Us was 2 years
Plan?
on the market, nobody
Asylum
knew about
was
it
the
at all.
contingency.
And then a couple of streamers sort of popping and a few others start playing it. And the rest is history now. It's fucking billions, worth billions.
For warning us about the floods.
Tiny little team of like 17 devs, inner slot.
You did.
Billions.
Did we?
Crazy.
I'll
Love to see that.
later.
Long live the indies.
While we
Long
can
live the
agree
AA.
Arakin breached no contact protocol,
Might not all be for you,
it has
but it'll
proven
be
to be
huge.
the right decision.
Look at that Baby
The floods
Steps
were growing
game coming out.
worse, and now they have stopped.
The dude's in like a,
Even if fixing them has
giant-
introduced a new problem.
I don't know what the
One
fuck that
my
thing is,
band
like
will be
long
more than
johns or
happy
something
to
in
help you
pajamas.
solve.
You have to like basically
Work
control his feet
together.
with the buttons.
Sorry
So it's
to
like
interrupt, but
co-op
you
back in the
mentioned your
day.
last name earlier. Any relation to...
These guys seem a bit too
Arcane?
friendly, right? I don't
She's
trust.
my mother.
Ooh.
You know who she is.
Of course! I mean, before my time, obviously. But she's still renowned in the Enchanting Guild. Her work
I like how
is
these guys just came out of nowhere too.
remarkable.
I don't trust you.
There's a statue of her in Denevron, you know?
Oh. I can't believe she didn't mention that.
Oh, that'll be her
There is so
companion
much
quest
I'd
with
love
it.
to ask you, but for now,
I don't trust
Aria
these.
comes from
No,
a
I don't
long
trust any
bloodline
elders
of
or councils or
outstanding
anything.
and renowned weavers. Shouldn't that buy her band some grace?
So yeah,
Alright.
you didn't have any experience
presence
with
in the
Shadow of the
outskirts
Colossus.
will be
Did you play any other games that
Nothing more.
are like Shadow of the Colossus?
about
Like,
the Surge
ever hear Pray for
What
the
about
Gods?
them?
But it's spelled
Shouldn't we work together to deal with them?
Prey for the Gods.
Could use the help.
It's like a snowy. You're a
Surge
female
will be no
character. You're
problem for
climbing up
anyone
on
in the
big
outskirts,
giant
but us.
monsters as well.
Cassidy's hold is
That's
a
also
fortress.
The
inspired by
scouts do
Shadow of the
head into the
Colossus.
outskirts to scavenge for supplies.
It's really cool. It's an old game
We'll
back
take
in
our own
2005,
precautions.
right? PS2.
Speaking of, we
And
have pressing
it came
matters
after
to attend
Ico.
to.
Ico was his first game, Fumito
Enough.
Ueda,
My
and
word
it
is
didn't do
fine.
that great. Ico was slept on,
The one
but
that
something
led us here is
clicked
clearly
with
the
Shadow
one
of the
that warned
Colossus,
us.
and it was really
Try
big,
to
still
talk to
niche,
him
but
before we leave.
it was big
Maybe he's
Japanese
willing to
game at the
work with
time,
us.
Will
and
do.
it's another one of those that Sony took a chance on. And it ended up being crazy. It was put into collections. They ended up making it one of their premier titles for Sony's push for, what was it, stereo? What they call it, stereoscopic? What the hell was it? Stereoscopic 3D or so. I don't know what it was. It was their like push for 3D anyway. It was this whole thing of 3D. 3D I burnt out and appeared out of nowhere so fast. We had like glasses-less 3D with the 3DS. Then you had some of these games and movies that had to come with 3D glasses. Some of them even relied on the old one lens red, one lens blue, you know. And then we had just normal glasses, which is crazy. That was expensive racket. My brother got into that, and you know he loves all entertainment, so I'll give him that. But the money, those glasses were nearly €120 each or something. It was insane. They were like battery powered, and for someone who deals with motion sickness, 3D never really grabbed me either. There's too much ghosting, and ghosting would make me sick. So it's the same problem. You're kind of like making your eyes cross. But yeah, Shadow of the Colossus in 3D was kind of cool. They're great games. They're pieces of art. If there's ever, you know, when people talk about art and games, there's a few you can call out like Journey, but I think Shadow of the Colossus is another one because such a sad story as well. Like you're taking down these giant monsters, but they didn't do anything to you, you know? Didn't do anything to you. They're just harmless creatures. They only attack because you attack them and you walk into their territory. Hum of activity. So it's really good. And then obviously there was a massive chat and a story behind their next game, which took 11 years to make. Sony stuck with them, you know. There's a few good articles out there about that. Because Shuhei Yoshida, who was with Sony for 31 years, he's just recently retired, and he's shed some great light on stuff. And same with Sean Layden as well. He was another CEO after Jack Trenton. Kind of miss Sean Layden now. He was a bit of a had one of those kind of shit-eating grins, but it is what it is. He still understood the memo a bit better than Jim Ryan did, who kind of left it in a shambles and then just ran off. Like, I want them all to do well. Like, I think there's room for all three of them, whether Xbox wants to become third party or not. There is room for them all. They should be bolstering each other and instead of shitting on each other. But anyway, it is what it is. Because this is a medium after all. Like, the people we're really going after is the attention of the masses. You know, we should be going after movies and books and stuff. You know, and mobile shite, not each other, not bringing each other down. Because if Nintendo and Xbox disappear tomorrow, Sony will become this conglomerate mess of live service and shite, you know, selling you crap, you know, selling you fucking nonsense. And the same with Nintendo. Nintendo would just be turning slowly into Disney. They already are with the theme parks and movies and everything, so we don't really want that. And then Xbox, I don't know, like, they don't know what they want. Eventually they would just get swallowed up by Microsoft and be turned into another add-on to Windows, and no one wants that either. That's not art. That's tech bros jacking each other off. So who the fuck asked for this shit? But anyway, I'm just here for the art. I'm here for the games. I have no allegiance to any piece of plastic or any CEO hoping that they'll see us. I'm tagging them on Twitter. Oh my god, I see this all the time. All these Twitter pages. I'm like, you're making 0.01 cent on like your 1,000 impressions. Like, you could be doing so much better. You could be doing worse too, I suppose. Yeah, but yeah, it's just so silly. There's so many of them out there. The fucking one like the German Strands, and the only one I actually listen to, one of them is Shinobi 602. He does work in a gaming studio himself, but he's impartial. He just loves Mass Effect. He'll never not stop talking about Mass Effect. But he's a good dude. I like that guy. He'll say what's real. He'll be hype about stuff. He'll let nobody destroy that hype. He's just an average dude who likes the game, a father, you know, same as most of us. Alright, so laboratory, so all the science happens. Maybe they'll help improve our stuff. The Axel, he looks badass. He must be of the same race as Aurea here. I actually like the little races, especially this guy. You got freaking polar bear, grizzly bear with tusks. Sebastian is badass. He's kind of a gentle giant too, God bless him. It's like, is that okay? The only guy I don't like is this guy. I don't like, I think his name is Dam or something. He's a very stereotypical androgynous, you know-it-all bookworm. You're like, dude, get the fuck out of here. I'd break you over my knee and throw you in the bin. Jackass. And then him being with like fucking Sorlight, there's no hope. There's no way those two would get there. I know opposites attract, but they're in different galaxies, for God's sake. God's sake. And my favorite is Casman, wherever she is, or I just call her Cass. She's Scottish. She's a bit angry all the time, but she's also really soft. We just found out that she's trying to build up an army of things together because she's afraid. She lost some family members and she feels responsible. I don't know where she is. Where is she? Cass? Where's she at? There she is. I'm blind. There she is. I like her. And she's not overstated. She's got little horns and purple skin. Her design isn't overstated. Okay, well, we need to find out what this guy's name is. He's a Heartsider or Heartstrider? Heartsider?
Hey, Arakim.
Arakim, okay.
Oh.
Masked Heartsider. Eric, okay.
Well, Eric.
Oh, damn, that's him with the mask off? Just be careful. Everyone will be running after this guy with the husbando.
I fell to my death.
I think you had it. Besides,
how big they are, as long as they create meaningful games. Yeah, hell yeah. Agreed. I tried Dauntless. And, oh, yeah, Dauntless kind of was more of a monster hunter. But yeah, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. I had some fun with Dauntless as a free-to-play, but I could say there was no legs there. In fact, it actually lasted longer than most. You look at Multiverses, one day before it turns exactly 1 year old, they're shutting it down. And there's a very good reason for that. Because they don't want, they probably have contractors, and they don't want to give them the full year salary.
Actual contempt. The eye doesn't like
anyone. Doesn't take too long to look underneath and see what way all of these CEOs and companies work. There's no goodness out there when it comes to CEOs. Might seem that way on the surface, and then you find out later. I was one of those people. I thought CD Projekt Red could do no wrong, and they're like, "Oh, toxic workplace, Cyberpunk 2077 releasing in a horrible state." And the state of a game is usually indicative of the state of the team, and it really is. Do you think they want to release that? When that came out like that, that's a sign of a very unhappy, overworked, and honestly just fucking angry development team too. Because I found that too. You're like, how can you see if a dev team is angry at the player? Well, if you've got half-finished things, they don't care anymore. The passion's gone. And if you see like bosses that are here just to destroy the enemy, you're like, oh, jeez. I always laugh when I play a From Software game and I'm like, oh, that enemy was really obnoxious, or somebody placed that guy just to gank you in the side, you know? So I'm like, oh, someone had a bad day at From Software there. Like, that's really, like, there's trolling the player, and then there's just downright mean, you know? It's hateful. So yeah, it cracks me up. I know it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, sometimes you can see how the team is doing according to how a game is going. Like, take for instance, a bad ending. Is that more indicative of a team that wants to be done and dusted and never touch the game again? Yeah, it pretty much fucking is. Or, like, yeah, the bugs as well. There's never enough time. Games have gone so out of control in terms of scope that I don't think there'll ever be a single game without bugs again. But we'll see. Nowadays, we're just happy if something hits 60 the odd time. I think our expectations are getting higher, and they'll never really be met. This guy seems really cool as well. Hard-sided. Doesn't he look like the same race as Caspian though? Maybe, who knows? These people have been through so much since the Surge, yeah.
Growing up, I saw the Enclave as a symbol.
I do like that there's a little emotion attached to the conversation. I'll give them that. That's something sorely lacking in other games. Nowadays it's just, we've got 51,000 lines of dialogue and none of it fucking matters. Like, oh, okay then. Skippity skip. That's what I think. You got bad writing? I'll skip through it.
However I can.
So adding a little emotion to it is nice. It does feel a little Life is Strange there, you know.
Then dealing with the Surgeborn is the
If
first
Brynn says this, it's gonna
since the veil went up, our people have been in crisis.
If Max Caulfield says
so
this,
long in it, they're
he's
afraid
gonna
to do what it takes to get out. It doesn't help that
don't put that power into my hands, Chuck.
Who always benefits?
The very top, of course. Jesus. Are we mirroring what I'm talking about?
Their own concerns to form a unified front against the Surgeborn.
Such as?
The Spindle is obsessed with getting the arcs functional again. She believes that will help us regain control.
Yeah, but they're out of control.
And the Axle is too stressed about our supply shortage right now. But if their concerns were handled, they could pressure the Eye to finally address the Surgeborn.
Oh, they're called the Surgeborn. You said Darkspawn is a nice little nod. I love that.
Yourself?
I appreciate you coming in and saying hello, wondering how other people are liking or not liking in the game. Yeah, it's definitely a good solid 7.5, you know.
I represent the scouts.
I tend not to want to give scores at all, but try and wait till the end. Because to me an ending is important. I know we live in a world where 70% of people probably don't finish games. That's okay. They don't have time for everything.
It made sense.
But they've no problem talking about the game, no problem reviewing it, no problem fucking giving us their Steam review or Steam review bomb. Mike, I'll be 1,000 hours in this thing, and you're going to give it a 0 out of 10.
It's the guild leaders who will need to pressure Khan Stanild into dealing with the Surgeborn.
I think that's one of the greatest secrets that the industry don't tell anybody.
Sounds like I've got some palms to grease.
Those that vote for awards, those that are on the judges, you know.
I'll come by your camp later.
Whatever the fuck they call those things. Judges panel. None of them are finishing these games. None of them are even playing half of them. Same as the Oscars. And the same with half of the reviews as well. You want to get a good review, you go to a YouTuber, you go to a streamer, you go to people like Gaming Copywriter there, you know. Don't go to the journalists. They'd rather be working at the Washington fucking Post.
I mean, yes.
They don't care about video
I'm
games.
fine.
You sure?
Or if they
Brynn,
did
the
at
rest
one
of us are
point,
heading
they
out.
no
See
longer
you back
do.
at camp.
I got to go.
Name any big journalist or gaming website that's left that has any credence, any respect, any knowledge, really, you know. IGN has gone to fuck for the last 10 years. Polygon, bought and paid for by Microsoft. I talked to some of the people at Polygon. They've moved on. They do like streaming and stuff as well. One of them's like, what's it, like Aegis or Aegis or whatever. It's like AEGIS. And he's become extremely like politically. It's very hard not to be political when you live in America. I get that, but it's very politically charged. And then exactly the same thing again. Half of them are red pilled, and we have the woke crap in games, and the anti-wokers are even worse with Grums and all them. See, you can't win. I just want to play some video games. This is my bread and butter, my hobby, my escapism, my passion. I don't need you pushing crap into it, you know, whether it's politics, whether it's DEI, whether it's horrible, like, just, I don't know, stupid shit, you know. I'm as much annoyed at the horrible writing from the quippy Marvel side and Sony side, as well as, you know, the toilet humor, which can get you a cheeky joke every now and then, but when you've got the likes of Randy Pitch for destroying an entire Borderlands game with that kind of writing, it's not good enough. Like, 4 better step it up. It was fine, you know. It was fine for a while. It was grand in the 90s, but it still has to be written well. For all the joking we do about a Duke Nukem, go back and actually play and watch those. They're fucking hilarious. That's just good writing. Any 90s movies, the action stars, when they came out, we thought that was all cringe. We're like, oh, this is another one of these. And now we look back at them fondly because we can't get shite now. It's all the same crap from Dwayne The Rock shiting and fucking Vin Diesel at it again. This point, just put them in a gay romance and just give the people what they want.
Excuse me,
people will be
Anakin
creaming themselves over
mentioned
that.
Spindle, a leading
It's
representative
Vinny
for the
and
High
fucking The
Arcanists.
Rock.
Oh.
Vinny Rock.
Yes, that's correct.
We wanted to formally introduce ourselves.
You'd have DPG just
I'm
like,
Oria, as you know.
God.
This is Dawn,
My
our
favourite.
enchanter, and Brynn, our
You could
acting
get
point.
crazy fandom.
We didn't catch your name earlier. Khan?
Just call me Isla. Is there
Okay.
something I can
I
help you with?
run into people who are
We'd actually
unbelievably
like to
obsessed
help
with
you.
Casey.
Apparently you want to restore
It's
the arcs.
mad. I can't believe we're still there. I thought we've learnt nothing from the grooming of YouTubers and
Sorry,
Twitch
that
streamers.
sounds wonderful.
Stop obsessing
but,
over people. Like, Casey's only been viral about a year and a bit. Like,
happy
leave that
about
man
us
alone.
collaborating.
So it's completely fine to like somebody, but changing your characters about them, fucking changing your name, getting, you know, making yourself try and look like them, doing cosplay of them. They're a human being. They're not some object of your affection, for God's sake. People be crazy. I don't know. That to me, when I see that happening, that's a sign that someone's been raised, you know, improperly. I don't know. That's what I see. That's what I see. I see someone who is latching on and being addicted to personalities, and there's something up there. They're missing it in their life. Maybe their father's gone. Maybe their mother didn't love them enough. I don't fucking know. But you can't do that to people in real life. That's not how it works.
Us trying to help you.
So people are not there to be used and trauma dumped. And fucking,
Anyway,
you know,
I
your
do want to fix the
pseudo
arcs
online mothers
more
and
than
fathers.
anything.
That's why I laugh.
just
I'm like, it's babysitting
need you to
hour,
be
you know.
quiet about it.
No,
Okay.
shouldn't.
We'll try, but forgive us of our
The
excitement.
difference a
Bubbles
bit of
over
therapy
and
would do to
forget.
these people.
It's Dawn. He's the one that might forget.
We know that the arcs began malfunctioning after the surge.
It kind of
Select few were even
comes from
sabotaged. Any idea on
them
what
going
caused
through
the
their own
other
trauma, you know,
malfunctions?
just not having
Some theories,
a proper
but
support system.
nothing solid. Anyone who knew how
So I
to
don't blame
create
them,
arcs,
but
let alone fix them,
just need
died before I was born.
Proper education on
I've
these
tinkered
things.
with an inactive arc that's lying near the Grand Gate, but
Anyway,
it would make a world of
You'll never
difference
fix all
if I
that
could
stuff.
study a resonance that was freshly harvested from a great arcs pattern.
Consider it done.
Brynn's got you covered. She has a knack for harvesting great archons.
You'll have it in no time.
did that
I
what's
certainly
it
would
called? It was
appreciate
like
it. With discretion.
a PUBG or a
Right.
Escape from
We've been
Tarkov, but it was
talking a
with
while.
ducks.
You'd better go.
That game, what was it called? Duckside or something? Did that ever do well? I never heard too much about that. Now that I have a competent PC, anytime anything comes out or let me know, I can jump in it. I will, like any early access game or that. Things to do. Alright, so that probably pushes it into past the halfway point. Let's talk to the eye. He's kind of creepy looking, isn't he? He's imposing.
So, you.
Yes, you.
Me?
I don't trust this guy.
The one causing trouble. The one poking into corners. The one who hasn't the good sense to leave well enough alone.
Ooh.
Had you allowed Arakim to
That sounds like a threat,
sooner,
mister.
this could have
Hey,
been avoided.
mister.
Arakim has a proven record of poor judgment on matters of protocol. I will not be lectured by the person who put us all at risk on how
that is
best
true.
to
She
handle our
did.
security.
Yeah, I do
But
agree.
I'm being impolite. Let us start afresh.
No, too late for that.
Please,
It's a horrible first
share
impression.
what you hope to accomplish by loitering around the hold.
Loss of knowledge is concerning. Tell him I hope to preserve what I can. The surge bond must be dealt with. So obviously supply issues.
The things I saw pouring out of the underworks are a real problem.
Underworks.
It's clear they've been strangling the Enclave all this time. I want to put a stop to them.
The elusive Surgeborn. They are, I will tell you, not so bestial as they seem.
Bestial?
There is a cunning in what passes for their eyes. They are dangerous, though perhaps not quite as dangerous as everyone believes.
Oh, I don't like that. He's doing the side eye.
Meaning you should proceed with caution, and that your confidence in this matter is
Like he
misplaced.
wants to use them.
Like it or not,
Alright,
I'm here to
I don't
help.
trust this guy at all.
The Enclave stands on a blade's edge.
Sorry, buddy.
Stretch our resources too thin on
I
risky
can't get over
ventures
how
and we
big
face
every
collapse.
game is. Like it's
Certain elements of our
impressive.
population
That
call
Ocean
for
Horn 2
action,
is huge.
for bold
And I want to get back
purpose.
to 9 souls.
And I ask you,
And I was just looking in like
purpose is
we
bolder
did
than survival.
shoot through that a good bit.
Well,
I'm not even a third of
Purely
the way through the game.
rhetorical. We must survive,
Huge.
and we must make
It's a
considered,
Metroidvania for
careful
God's sake. It
moves
should
if
be
we
like
are
5 to
do
10
so.
hours.
There is
Huge.
no sacrifice too great towards
Oh
that
yeah, my
goal.
goodness.
You, at least,
are
understand the
too long,
precarity
for sure.
of our situation. Now understand the necessity
Play one
of
game
our
that just
caution.
hit the sweet spot.
I do.
Indiana Jones. Indiana
Thank you for
Jones
your
is
time.
perfect.
You may go.
I could have easily went back and
You
put another
may
5-10 hours
go.
into it if I wanted to. Alright, I don't trust you, Mr. Eye. Eye of the Needle. Eye of the Storm. Harvest any great art for a fresh arcane resonance. Let's talk to everyone first. Let's get to know them. So you're the axe, Not these two together. So one wants
I'm
supplies.
simply telling you,
The other
as the
wants
foremost
to use
leader
the
of
axe.
the Enclave, that I
And
don't
the eye,
want you
we
getting
don't know
distracted.
exactly what he wants.
Can you clarify what
Dangerous.
you mean by
Looks like
that?
he wants to use the surge
You know
phone.
exactly what
Bad, bad.
Eyes down, know your place.
Wow.
Focus on your own problems.
Know your place.
Organize
This guy
your little
sucks.
crafts, people. Keep the wheels of civilized society greased. And don't dare to presume you know better than me.
If you have a problem with my performance, you are welcome to gather feedback from
Damn.
the people who elected me. They may have a clearer understanding of what I bring to the table.
We'll continue this conversation later.
Good lord.
Haroon, Khan Atme. Allow me to formally introduce you to Brynn,
What does
the
that mean?
Weaver Band's point.
you're the Axel, right? Arakim says you're a good person to know.
I am. My given name is Haroon, as Arakim said, but you may refer to me as Khan Atme. It's a pleasure to make your
the fuck?
acquaintance.
How can you have so many different
despite
names?
the circumstances. And I wish they were better circumstances.
No.
The new Surgeborn threat requires us to realign our priorities.
Surgeborn. I
Some
can't wait to fight them. Are they going to be
are a
all
bit slower
gooey?
on that
Are they
than
going to deal
others.
with the miasma?
If there's
Like,
anything we can do
excited.
to
That's
move
cool.
things
Wow, a new
along,
enemy type this in
I'm
far into
at
the
your
game.
disposal.
That's good. Well done.
What about the supply shortage? I've seen her in combat. She's better than any of us.
What's her help look like? I'd prefer if she could avoid unleashing another.
Damn, they're never going to let
apocalypse
that
on us.
go. How was she
We
supposed
didn't bring
to?
a lot with us, but if there's anything we can provide to you, our quartermaster, Casmin, will be happy to help. A decade working the maiden shipping lanes turned her hard as Khan steel.
She sounds
There
lovely.
was ways
But
of flying through the air. I saw it
we're
in the
supplying
trailer.
10,000
So
people,
we
not
could
7
probably leave that
weavers
to
and their
like
pack beasts.
the latter half of the
And I
game.
doubt you'd have enough on your caravan to make much of a difference. Fortunately, there's a silver lining to your Surgeborn mess that
Yay.
could solve the problem.
Count me in.
Right. With the Surgeborn unleashed, we're anticipating casualties and damage to our facilities.
It's
However,
the good news?
There's a restricted area in the underworks that we lost access to decades ago when the Eye sealed it. The Institute.
You want me to sneak in there?
An arcane laboratory where the Enclave conducted its enchantment research, among other projects.
Good.
Inside the Institute lies a significant
Okay,
supply
count me
cache.
in.
Its contents
We
will
should
be
hear
enough
about
to keep
some
us going
new
for the time
Battlefield
being.
news this week.
If
Some
the
new
notes the
Battlefield
previous
6.
Axel left me are accurate, though,
There's
there's
been a lot of
an
play
additional
testing.
complication.
Of course.
I'm hearing it's going back
The
to Battlefield
Surgeborn
4. This would be the first
secured
Battlefield
territory by building
under
structures
Vince
akin
Zampella.
to insect hives.
You know,
The
legend.
Institute is likely
Modern
overrun with
Warfare.
them, and
We
has
went
been for
to
20-odd years.
EA under Respawn.
So, the
Everything he's
Surgeborn are a
touched at Respawn has
long-standing
been
threat to the
incredible. From
Enclave.
Titanfall to Apex.
I wish I were old enough to remember
Jedi
what it was
Survivor
like to
and
live
Jedi
without
Fallen
the
Order.
fear of the Surgeborn. As a
Legend.
child, I sat awake every night worrying about them. They were terrifying. Knowing what I know now, I should have been even more scared.
I'm sorry you went through that. It must have been horrible.
Thank you.
All the more reason to actually do something about the problem. Instead of spending our lives cowering
trying.
behind the walls of our glorious fortress.
Eric,
You'll hear no
he never
disagreement from
explained
me.
himself why
Now that the
he
game board has been
ran from
upended.
us so much.
Sounds like I need to clear any Surgeborn hives from the Institute, then.
Could have helped.
That'll thin them out enough that my scouts will be able to access the
We
supply
decided
cache
we
without
won't
much trouble.
attack the Surgeborn.
Now that Asylum is lifted,
till
we should be able to access
the
the
next
loom
time we
gates
stream
in
this,
the
but yeah,
Institute again.
fun. We got
gonna
a
trust you
couple of
with
them
this key
down. We got
swatch.
that ice
It's
parrot.
been gathering dust for over 25 years.
Guys,
Only the Eye would let such a crucial resource sit there for
that's
that
the
long.
one dusty pussy.
Yes. If we're clear on everything, I'll get back to work. My list of obligations grows by the minute.
Thanks.
Someone has to keep this
You
goddamn
sound
fortress
so,
running.
so happy. Alright, perfect. Okay, harvesting great. Yeah, we did that one. Institute Key Watch. That's for teleporting. Okay, cool. All good. That was a nice little session. I wanted to kind of take another bite out of this because I've been kind of chilling doing the little puzzly bosses. And we don't want to get too long in the tooth either, you know. Once February kicks in, like, it's just ain't gonna slow down, boss. Ain't gonna slow down. I want to get a cheeky playthrough of Tomb Raider 3 in within the next 2 weeks before that one goes in, starts. So we'll see. Because when they do these kind of remasters, remakes, and then they do multiple games, they drop them. You'll notice a lot of big channels, if they do cover them at all, they'll do like a little stream or one little video from each of the games and then piss the feck off. And that's just not fair, especially in something so important like Soul Reaver and Tomb Raider, you know. So yeah, it takes me a while to get around to them, but my god, they're beautiful. The only time I've noticed those games really flourish is if you're like the actual Tomb Raider channel or something like that, you know, which there is a good few of them, and that's all they do. They do mods, they do speed runs, they just back to back to back. Same with Pokemon as well. Like Pokemon, whenever I play Pokemon, I love it, but it's just no hype. There's no nothing around it. I don't think anyone really gives two shites anymore. Honestly, I've seen more people invested in the cards in that card game, and they won't play the actual game. So you're like, wow, we're so all over the place. Same with Pokemon Go. There's people addicted to that still, but won't touch the games. Just, I don't know, everyone's got their different speeds, I guess. It's all good. Oh, that's a lovely emote. Oh my god. No, oh, it's cute. It's like a real, it's like an emote, but then a real picture of a dog. I would try Soul Reaver. It's fun. Now there is a lot of block puzzles, you know. It is fun for sure. A lot of block puzzles. I was watching someone play Dino Crisis because they put it on PlayStation. I was like, oh my god, I forgot this has block puzzles as well. But it's not that many. It's like Resident Evil, you know. Just a few. Honestly, just if you know, you know, kind of thing. Same with Soul Reaver. I got stuck a little bit. Did I even? No, I got lost. No, I only got lost when I was streaming an old version because it was crashing. No, I didn't really get lost when I played it this time. No, it's fine. I end up going into other places that you're not really meant to anyway. But I did then fly through it, so there was a couple of places I didn't. And we'll get to Soul Reaver 2 as well. I'm secretly hoping once they put out the Tomb Raider 4 to 6 that they might talk about. They seem to have this thing going. Do you notice that? Like with Aspire, they're doing like, put it out. I don't know why it's always Valentine's Day, but I think it's exactly a year since they put out the other collection, right? And I'd say Legends and Underworld and Anniversary will get the same treatment. Honestly, they're pretty fine, especially if you're on Xbox. Yeah, they're all like 60 frames and stuff, but it is nice. I'm just so excited and nervous about Angel of Darkness. I'm like, ooh, the other two will look after themselves, you know. Last Revelations is honestly even fine the way it is. It's grand. And Chronicles is like a best of, you know, random. But some of them are great. Like if you go back, what's like your favorite Marvel thing going on right now? Probably fucking What If, right? What If? It's experimental, it's weird, it's fun. And that's what Chronicles is. It's like, what if she was attacked by ghosts in the middle of a weird Irish parish in the church and she unleashed a banshee when she was 16 years old? You know, that kind of shit. Or what if she played 007 for one mission and was in a full catsuit, you know, flipping through lasers and stuff like that? That's another mission. And it jumps all around. It's pretty cool. And there's one like where she's in Area 51 style and these aliens and the tank and stuff, you know. Anyway, it'll be exciting to watch. Yeah, it'll be a bit of fun. What about you, Bernie? You've been great at doing like collection playthroughs and marathons. Like what's on your table this year? You did Ninja Gaiden, you did Darksiders. What do you think? Would you play all the old God of Wars? That was really fun to do that. Even Ascension, people shat on Ascension. I'm like, dude, it was only treated badly because it came out in 2013 on top of BioShock Infinite and fucking Tomb Raider and Last of Us and everything else. It was the last one. But yeah, there's lots of good ones out there, dude. Yeah, I should replay those. Enough time has passed. Yeah, they're really fun. What else? I'm trying to think of other ones. What I do is I look up if there's a big series. You see like the Sleeping Dog news? Oh my god, my heart keeps jumping on my chest every time I hear Sleeping Dogs news. Like, so the basically actor behind what's his name? Is it Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi, the Ten Rings? That wonderful actor. Basically, Sleeping Dogs movie has been tossed between directors. You know, it's nearly as bad as the Blade movie, and it's just not happening. Of course, you know, once again, another great movie or a show or whatever centered around minority, and it seems to have a hard time finding the directors. You know, it's a bit weird there, huh? Not underlining racism or anything. So he's trying to get that off the ground, and then he finished his sentence. He goes, "We're going to get this movie going," and then he goes, "And then a sequel to the game," and he goes. I was like, will you stop? Will you stop? Every now and then you see glimpses where you're meant to be in the right timeline, but we're actually in the other lane going, hello, you know. It's like that guy passing you out in fucking Mario Kart. It's like, damn, I wish I was that guy right now, and you're getting blue shelled because you were first and no second. Anyway, it's all good. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hanging out. It's just a cheeky little cozy stream, nothing too fancy or anything. Won't bother with the Fortnite. I'll probably give Fortnite a little break. You guys have been so nice playing. Thank you. It's so bad, isn't it? Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. But you guys are good. Thank you for playing Fortnite whenever I hop on, whenever you can. It's super nice of you, but yeah, maybe let's cool off for a bit. Jesus Christ, it's so bad. Jack Daxter, yeah, dude, yes. That's a great one. Or Sly Cooper. Tell you, they're on my list too. Hell yeah. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, the rest of your weekend. We have a bank holiday tomorrow, so kind of why I've been going a little later. So I'm just mad chilling. Lovely jubbly. Alright, look after yourselves, okay? Be back real soon.